Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Happy Christmas week, everyone. Happy Christmas week. Santa Claus is just dancing away in the morning time. Just dancing away. So today, Cool Santa is bringing you the Christmas tree potion. Christmas tree potions for all today. Ooh, that's cute, eh? And then, of course, as always, we're bringing healing potions. Because you can't forget healing potions, right? Even though it's Christmas time, you gotta stay healed up, right? But you want to make sure you have your Christmas potion as well. So how's it going today, everyone? Hopefully everyone had a nice, relaxing weekend. I know I always say it, but we're going to play a little bit of Stardew Valley to start off. And then we're going to move into probably some World of Warcraft. And actually play the World of Warcraft this morning. Hey! Oh, no worries, no worries. Like I was saying, this week is going to be really messed up in terms of scheduling and everything like that. For the most part, most of the things I have scheduled are probably not going to end up happening, except for the AM. Most of the AM schedules up until probably Wednesday or Thursday will continue to happen. But other than that, a lot of them aren't going to happen, unfortunately. Christmas, right? Priorities, family, all that fun stuff. So how was your weekend? Still in bed? Holy jumping. Lucky? No, I'll be honest. I'm not a big sleep or bed person. I like to get up, get my day going. There's always something to do. Always something to do. No worries, I definitely understand that one. Negan used to love running around on my laptop, especially because it was really super warm. Hello, Crops. How's it going today? Figured I'd be Cool Santa today. We're trying to be Aviator Santa, so we can bring Santa in to all the good boys and girls. Make sure he has clear sailing coming through this week here. There's been enough problems this year. We don't want any problems or hiccups with the big jolly red guy, big jolly ho-ho, right? We want him to still be good, right? So we're just getting into Stardew Valley here, starting the day off. Just making sure our crops are watered. We've been doing a lot of fishing recently. I've been enjoying the fishing. It's funny when I come back to this game and I look at all the things I have in this compared to the 2 to 3 hours I completed with my community gaming group last week, which was a lot of fun, by the way. But we've completed so much more in that than we have in this, and I've played this for so much longer. It's funny. A lot of times I just waste time in this. I like to chit chat. In the morning times, I'm certainly more here about the viewers than I am about the video games. If anything, eventually I'd like to come up with maybe some sort of a variety show in the morning time, maybe some trivia, something like that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Get everyone's day started properly, right? Alright, Cool Santa is coming off. Cool Santa is chilling out for a while. Want to be able to see everyone, right? Cool Santa can chill. Say bye for now, Santa. Bye, everyone. So what did everyone get up to this weekend? Hopefully lots of goodness. Hopefully if there was any shopping left, you were able to get it done. We're going to do a bit of fishing here real quick. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, my nephew was able to set up his computer. It still doesn't have internet, though. That was one thing I forgot about when I set it up, that I always had it hardwired. But in his house, their modem is too far away from where he has his computer set up to actually have it running. So unfortunately, he's got to wait for the Wi-Fi adapter to come. I believe it was being ordered from Amazon. So we have to wait for that to show up, unfortunately, before he has internet on the new computer. But I believe he's slowly been getting it set up. I'm just excited to try it out with him. It wasn't anything serious or anything like that. It was just one of my old gaming computers, and then I got him the Razer. Was it the Razer Viper Mini was on sale? That was a really good deal, and I figured that would be a good size for his hand because he's only 8. And then I also Razer also had the Razer Synosa, I believe it is. That was on sale as well. So I picked up those for a really good deal. So hopefully he likes those. The keyboard came in a little bit later, so I have to wait for the keyboard to essentially deliver that to him. That just showed up the other day here, so he'll be pretty excited to play with that. I was letting him use one of my Red Dragon keyboards while his was showing up. Which, by the way, if anyone's been thinking or considering getting into a gaming keyboard or mouse, and they're not sure about the Red Dragon lineup, because it's so much cheaper than anything else comparable, bang for buck, they're one of the best companies I've ever purchased from. I have a few of their mice. I have one or two of their keyboards throughout the years, and I've been impressed by everything I've had from them. Even one of my MMO mice, my little guy put it in the toilet a little while ago, and it took a dunk. I threw it in some rice, and the mouse was fine again within, a couple of days. So I was really surprised by that. LEDs still worked, all the side buttons still worked, so... And I think it was like I want to say $32 mouse for a 12-button MMO mouse, which is a really good deal. Comparable mouse from like Razer, you're pushing almost $100, right? So save yourself a bit of money, right? Especially this time of year. The Red Dragon stuff is really nice. Because I know when I was looking at gaming stuff, I was kind of apprehensive because of the pricing difference, right? But they make a good quality product. Leaves are just blowing in the wind. Fishy, 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 come here, fishy. Cat aggro, that's awesome. Yeah, I've definitely had my fair share of the cat aggro, that's for sure. Yeah, Negan at times was quite obnoxious with his affection. Come up, and if you were holding a game controller or whatnot, he'd push the game controller right out of your hand, or if you were holding a phone or something like that, he would essentially try and lay on top of your phone. So obviously you were paying more attention to him than you were your phone, which I always thought was a lot of fun. Catching some fish in the fall. Oh, so my girlfriend and I did our cookie exchange this weekend. We did it really safely in a parking lot, like all socially distanced and everything like that. But we got a good load of cookies. I was really surprised. I mean, not surprised at, a decent load of cookies, but just at the turnout. We had a decent turnout. And a good selection of cookies, too, which is always nice. And that's kind of one of the reasons why you do it, right? Because you bake, say, 1 or 2 different kinds. Because my girlfriend and I both participated in it. So we kind of got two loads of other people's cookies that way. But that way we got a good selection because we baked 2 different types of cookies ourselves. And then we traded them for a whole bunch of other types of cookies. So we have lots of baked goods in the house right now. Oh, speaking of which, my tummy is growling now. I'm always talking about food in this channel, right? Should actually do a baking stream one time or a cooking stream one time. I think that'd be pretty fun. Making it seem like I'm some gourmet chef. You'd be watching me grill up like grilled cheese or, microwaving a hot dog or something, right? Oh boy. I almost hope my mic can pick that up. My tummy is growling, speaking of all this good treat food. Hopefully everyone else has really good treats at home that they get to partake in throughout the rest of the week here. This is always a good time to splurge into the treats, right? Oh, I gotta get rid of some of this junk. Oh no, I always forget that I have extra slots in my bag underneath. But yeah, if you're on a diet or anything, cheat this week. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, folks. Eat those Nanaimo bars. Eat those butter tarts if you're Canadian. Apparently that's a Canadian only, well, not Canadian only thing, but it's really not big in other areas of the world, I've heard. I didn't know that. Because butter tarts are so big here that I figured they were everywhere. But no. I've been informed they are not really that popular in other areas. I guess, if I'm not mistaken, fruit tarts are really big in other areas. Just fishing away. Ooh. Catching lots of bass here. That's okay. Oh. Fishing into the ground. So we're almost done our fishing day. And we'll go back, get some extra stuff done. Really should start getting some quests done. I've got a decent amount of money at this point for what I really need. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's head back. Virtually nothing. Just some conversation about food, of course. Me going on about food. What else is new? Oh, no worries, no worries. It sometime might be me. Always chit-chatting about food. I was just talking about my girlfriend and I did the cookie exchange this weekend. So we've got lots of baked goods in the fridge now, so I'm very excited about that. I've been partaking quite a bit myself. All right, let's sell these fish. Let's get those sold. We're going to keep one of those smallmouth bass. Oh. just for cooking, whatever. Who knows, right? Might need it in the future. Plus, it's purple. I just like the purple on it. Like, look at this pretty midnight carp here. It's my food bin. All right. So now we're all done that for today. Crops are all watered. We got our lovely little rare crow here that we just got from the fair the other day. Our little fedora that we had to win 2 times because we didn't save after the fair. Oh, don't save the purple fish? Alright, we'll sell it. I always like saving the little purplies. But I guess they're worth so much, eh? I have very helpful chat all the time. I always kind of laugh and think about where my game would be if I didn't have my chat helping me along with this game. I got a bit of energy left, but whatever. I'm famous for passing out outside anyways, so you know what? We'll take the little bit of energy hit. We'll pass out in our bed, and we'll start the next day. Ooh! Ooh! Fish were 25% more. That's cool. Oh, okay. I guess the only reason you really need quality fish is for the fair that comes up once a year, right? Don't take precautions on fainting. Everyone loves it when I faint outside, which happens a lot, by the way. Me and Dr. Henry, we're like this. We're buddy-buddy. Go over to his house on the weekends. I buy his kids Christmas presents. Oh, are you kidding? You actually have to... I thought it was just one of those, like, these are your new perks. Oh, go figure. So, now I can craft a crab pot, which I'm never going to get around to crafting. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Super. Wood and copper bar. Alright, well, I guess maybe we should go and try and find some copper bar then. Yeah, I didn't know you chose the actual option. So I guess it's like a perk system then. I figured because, like, all the other, like, upgrades to your character, you pretty much just get unlocked automatically. So I figured that was the same, but go figure. The one that I really want is the one that I don't get. Oh, well. Seems to be the moral, or there seems to be the theme with this game. It's been so long since I heard from you, dear. Things are the same as ever back home. I miss you very much. Love, Mum. P.S. Found an envelope with some money Grandpa left for... What? 500G? Sick. Thanks, Pop. Thanks, Pop. Oh, okay. So if you get a ton of crab pots, that's like 1 fish per pot. So I guess that's not too bad. I guess that's better because then essentially it's passive income, right? Without having to like actively fish. So I guess that is a bonus. So I guess I should probably start selling off all these fish here too then, right? Because if there's no benefit to having any good quality of fish, then I might as well sell off all the like fish like this. Bream. Extra bream. Yeah, because the fair's not for a while, so that's the only reason I would need purple quality items. Is for the fair, really, if I understand correctly. So I might as well get to selling. Get to selling, folks. Get to selling. Okay. And then I should probably... Should we sell this? Oh, no. Should I keep the midnight carp? Just to have one of everything? I'll keep that, I guess. Sell that one? Okay. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, that's one thing I guess I should see too, is I should go to the community center here real quick first and see what fish I need for the community center. Because that's one thing I haven't actually done yet, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, really? If you click the E and click the scroll in the top right, you can see what you need on the go. Oh, community center. Oh, okay. Fall crops, animal, artisan, spring, quality. So I guess it'd be animal bundle? No? So I guess... Oh, okay. Fish tank. There we go. All right. Ah, that's really cool. Okay. Oh, neato. Okay. This is cool. Ooh, there's lots of different kinds of fish. Oh, okay. That's cool. I like that. So then before you sell something on the go, you could always see what you actually need. That's pretty cool. I like that. We are the same height. That is neat. All right. So, let's put some fish in the fish tank. So what do we have here? Oh, I think we have river fish, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's where we've been doing most of our fishing. Yeah, okay. So we've got... Oh, what do we have here? No, we don't have anything here. Alright, so we gotta do more fishing in terms of selection, because we don't have anything we pretty much actually need for the fish hut here. For the fish hut. There's a bream. Alright, we'll throw the bream in there. Oh, I think we had an eel too. I think we had an eel too, if I'm not mistaken. Why is... Put the rest of your fish down. Thanks, Lovey. See, again, like, why doesn't it just let you click? Why doesn't it just let you click? I think that's it there. So we got the bream in there. It's true, I would have been there for a couple extra minutes for sure. Just trying different key combinations. Alright, so I guess that's it then. Is there nowhere to put a salmon? There's nowhere to put a chub? Oh yeah, knowing me, I would restart this game. But then again, if I restarted, I'd probably almost be at the same point I am now relatively quickly. Because I'd just do a whole bunch of fishing and then sell a whole bunch of stuff, right? And I'd probably be at about the same point. Because all I have is a bit of money right now. I don't really have any items or anything like that. Yeah, I guess, okay. So that's kind of weird that you don't need a salmon. I guess maybe you'll need those later. My fishing skill has already surpassed the skill that they expect me to be at. I'm already catching better fish than what they expect me to catch. I'm that good a fisherman, right? And I'm ahead of the game. Alright, so I might as well sell these. And then, might as well do a quick little bit of fishing at the ocean, see if we get any of the ocean fish. Oh, okay. So the community center doesn't change. Some of the fish you get would be used for cooking, but most you just sell. Okay, that makes sense. That's a good tip. This is a really good stream, by the way, if you're ever, new to Stardew Valley and you need tips or tricks for your own game. I get lots of really, really, really good advice in this stream. All right, let's do some fishing. It's one thing I don't... Oh, okay, there we go. I was going to say, I don't think my hotkeys are set up. So does everyone have a lot of plans this week? Hopefully not a lot of traveling and stuff like that. Hopefully everyone just kind of gets to... Oh! Hopefully everyone just kind of gets to sit at home and relax this week. Oh. I always forgot which button is which there. I think I was saying earlier, it'd be nice this year to just kind of have a nice relaxing Christmas. Most of my family isn't doing anything for Christmas this year, so we just get to sit at home this year, enjoy time with the family, which will be nice. Get down to the core of Christmas, right? Oh, a treasure chest, yay! Gotta love that. I think that's one of the first ones I've fished up. Oh, that's not bad then. Sometimes the small get-togethers are nicer. My sister used to always do something on Christmas Eve. But unfortunately this year she won't be doing that. Just because of everything going on. And we just found out today that, I guess, as of Christmas Eve for Ontario, pretty much everything's going under lockdown. So even further restrictions, further regions. So no Boxing Day shopping. Or I guess that's speculation at this point. I don't know if it's actually official yet, but it's probably going to happen, unfortunately, the way things are going. Oh well. Keep everyone safe at home, right? Everyone's probably got enough stuff from Christmas anyways. Do you do a nice dinner and everything like that? That's what I'm always, most excited for a lot of the times. It's just a really good home-cooked meal. Sea cucumber? Ew! Like, yeah, sure, presents are great and everything like that, but, I can buy my own video games or whatever like that, right? And I generally have a pretty good idea of, what I want, what I'm looking for. Sometimes it's trickier for my family to get me things. So a good home-cooked meal, I'm generally pretty okay with that. Some baked goods, maybe a nice pie. I'm always a big fan of pie, right? Oh, here we go, talking about food again. Talking about food non-stop. Yeah, if you want to get hungry, come to the stream too, right? Oh, we had a lot of bottom feeders here. I think this is going to be another sea cucumber. Oh, no. Little sardine. Ooh, steak. That's a good one. Yeah, we used to get from our area Sammy's Chicken and Ribs to like cater us, and they used to do a tray of ribs and chicken wings for us, which was amazing. It was such a good idea because we have a relatively big family, so it was nice to have something kind of just ready and on the go for when everyone's ready to eat, instead of essentially having like half your family in the kitchen cooking the whole time and not socializing with the rest of us. So it was really nice for a while when we were doing really big family events to have that. And let's be honest, if you're from the Georgina area, you know Sammy's Chicken and Ribs, and they do it right. So I was never opposed to that. Little shout out to the local chicken and rib place, right? Yeah, really, right? Yeah, the stream is mainly about like food, bullying me for fainting on stream, like on Stardew Valley here, which I'll admit I've been getting better with. I've been paying more attention to my energy and the time. I'm getting more in a kind of a Stardew Valley rhythm, you'd say. Like I always say, it's such a cushy looking game that you fall into this false sense of security with it, right? You think it's just going to hold your hand the whole time, and it really doesn't. It's actually, really in-depth, very tricky. It's like an onion. There's lots of layers to it. Wishing heals on you would faint. Yeah, wishing I would faint. Yeah, that's true. If I'm not fainting, people are generally wishing I was fainting. Yeah, it's funny. I don't need the game to hold my hand because most of my viewers hold my hand for me, which is awesome. I always appreciate that. Thank you, folks. Oh, Willie. Oh, am I in Willie's spot here? Oh, no. I think Zaz was a victim of this the other day, too. Oh, Willie. Oh, Willie. See? Lovey got that one. Lovey got the Shrek reference. I like to throw down lots of different references. Yeah. Zaz was here. I'm getting Zaz's seconds. Willie, you're not cheating on Zaz, are you? That's funny. I always forget that that's pretty much his spot. Is that the only spot he fishes, or is willing to fish? Why does he always just bottom feed right there? Why doesn't he actually cast? That's kind of weird too. Maybe he knows something we don't know. Maybe we should bottom feed like right here. Just plop it down. We're gonna try that, folks. See what we catch here. Watch me catch some 4-foot sturgeon. Oh, I know what happens. I know what happens. Zaz knows what happens. I think there's been a lot of victims of Willy. Not the character. Not the character Willy. Ooh, an albacore. That's a new one. I've never caught one of those before. That's pretty cool. It really is perfect, yeah. Willy's just getting his worm on the hook, right? Ooh, perfect. Yeah, hopefully I'll catch some different fish for in the community center. That would be perfect. Fill that bad boy up. Oh, more albacore. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, we might as well put some bait on the hook, right? Since we're going to do that. Why is it? Actually, throw that out while we're here. That's actually a good. Oh! Throw out all the junk while we're in here. Alright, cool. Throw out the junk while we're in there. We finally got a bag upgrade last game or the game before, so we can actually hold some stuff now, but might as well keep it clean. Just in case we get a huge lot of stuff with one of our catches, right? Something so big we can't fit it in our bag unless we have 4 slots available. Put one bait in the hook? Yeah, I think I did, didn't I? Oh, exactly. Oh, I've stepped up my game here, Lovey. I've stepped up my game. I figured I'm nighttime fishing, so maybe I could try some bait, right? Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, you can actually multi-bait? No wonder. Like, I was wondering about that, right? Because I was thinking to myself, like... I was kind of thinking to myself, like, you know, why... Now, how can you... Do you shift and click or something? Oh, oh! It's a brave new world here, Lovey. It's a brave new world. Oh, boy. Those fish are in trouble now. No, grab it all right. How did I not know that? Really? How did I not know that? Did you forget what stream we're on here? This is the Noobs Are Us stream when it comes to Stardew Valley. Oh, and I bet you weren't going to tell me that it's getting to be 11 o'clock now either. You were hoping that I was going to forget that it was 11 o'clock and that I was going to pass out. I'm on to you. I'm on to this now. I'm on to this game. We're just on our way home, and look at that. We even find some seashells on the way back. La-di-da, right? La-di-da. Oh, check a garbage can while we're on our way. Check another garbage can. No. Oh, I missed a seat. Did I? No, you're trying to make me go back and make me faint. I know your game. I didn't miss a seashell. I didn't miss a seashell. That's mean. I'm getting dangerously close. And I almost went back, too. I'm gullible like that. I almost went back. No. Well, if I did miss a seashell, then it wasn't important. Because I got the 2 I saw. It's 12:30. Dawson, get out of the way, Dawson. Whoa, this dog is just like the real life Dawson. Always getting in the way when I'm trying to go to bed. All right, we're going to sleep for the night. We're going to bed. We're tired. It's late. Oh boy. Oh boy. Trying to get me in trouble here. All right. Water our crops. We still want as many cranberries as we can get for the season because those are really profitable. If I'm not mistaken, I've been informed that the cranberries are one of the best crops to plant in the fall time. Profit, like bang for buck. So, big tip. Oh, I should have sold my fish last night. I totally forgot about that. Oh well. Don't worry, Lovey. I'm going to. It was one of those. Is there still time in the season? I'm relatively late into fall, I'm pretty sure here. I lagged out pretty late into fall, if I'm not mistaken. Did I not? I figured I would have been too late for that kind of stuff, because I didn't have very much money, remember, going into fall? And then sell all these fish. The only one I need is the albacore, right? I'm pretty sure that's all I need. Yeah, I guess that's true too. I guess I can see what I can grow still. Oh, I needed sardines. I remember that. I needed sardines. And I'll keep an anchovy actually. Oh. Yeah, I'll keep an anchovy too, just in case. And I need a tilapia. We'll keep a sea cucumber. And then the sardine. Okay. Just for the community center. Check our mail. I'd like to buy a pumpkin from you, my daughter. And I want to carve a jack-o'-lantern for the upcoming Spirits Eve festival. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only ones I need now are the tilapia, the sardine, and the anchovy. I think those are the only ones and then the albuquerque too, or like an albacore. So we keep one of those. Albuquerque. We're keeping an albuquerque. And then we'll go check the seeds too. See what seeds we need as well. And we can see that spring, fall crops. Okay, so we need corn, eggplant, pumpkin, yam. I think we already have all those if I'm not mistaken, actually. Come to think of it. Store's not open anyways, so I should go back and double check that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I actually have those. Okay, so we've got a pumpkin. We've got a yam. What else? We needed an eggplant. And then what else was there? There was... What was the last one? Oh, corn. Corn was the last one. Okay. And we've got corn as well. Okay. So we can fill that one out. That's pretty cool. And I need a pumpkin for the quest too. Yeah. Yeah. So I've got a pumpkin for the quest. Oh, so yeah, I might as well take that with me too. Oh. Yeah, I guess I might as well do the quest first. Oh, I've got a second pumpkin here. Okay. So we'll give that one away. Oh, there's 2 pages, one for foraging and one for crops. Oh, okay. Well, I figure we'll go do the quest just to get that out of the way here first. bring Caroline a pumpkin. So where is Caroline here? We've got to go find Caroline. Caroline! Oh, sweet Caroline, where are you? Knock, knock, knock. Oh, it's like 9 in the morning. Like people are just starting to wake up, right? Caroline, where are you? Is this Caroline's house? No. That's not Caroline's house, right? And I somehow doubt that's Caroline right there. Caroline, Caroline, Caroline. Where is Caroline? Ooh, the spa. I forgot about the spa. We should go check out the spa. As if we haven't wasted enough time in the game. We might as well go waste some more time and go get our nails did and hair did and go get beautified, right? If we're gonna have a crummy farm, we might as well look good, right? Might as well look good. Good morning, Lewis. How's it going today, bud? That's good to know. Some delicious cranberries. Oh, some cranberry competition. Oh, is that gonna drive the price of my cranberries down? Hey, bud. What's up, Alex? I'm gonna do 200 sit-ups tonight. I'm pretty dedicated, aren't I? That's awesome. That's awesome, Alex. Keep up the hard work, bro. Do you even lift, bro? Hello, what's up, bud? What's up? Okay, so I'm gonna double check what we need for the community center here as well. I guess with the pantry. Oh boy, there's so many different things. Holy jumping. Oh, I guess I've only got these ones. Pantry, fish tank, and crafts room. Maybe I have to unlock other areas. Fall foraging, common mushroom, wild plum, hazelnut, and a blackberry. The only one out of those that I'm almost positive I have is a blackberry. I don't have a common mushroom, a wild plum, or a hazelnut. I mean, I can go throw them in anyways, but I don't have any of those items. Is there anything here to actually worth growing? I think we've got everything, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think there's anything else we really need to plant or grow. Oh, the amaranth seeds? Oh, because of, like, flour, right? I get 3, because I probably end up messing one of them up or a couple up. Just to be safe. Oh, alright. No, Abigail. Oh, is this Caroline? Oh, no, that's Abigail. Which one's Caroline again? Caroline! Where's Caroline? Oh, Caroline's married to Pierre? They're a thang? They're a thang? They Netflix and chill? They're a thang? Green hair and a blue top? Yeah, they're a thang. Caroline, where is... There's Haley. Is this one Haley? Yeah. Is that a grass stain on your knee? I don't think so. I've been fishing. So that's probably a fish smell you smell, but I don't think it's a grass stain on my knee. I mean, could be, right? Where's Caroline? Should we almost just wait at the store? Like, how does that work? Do they just come home at a certain point? Oh, here she is. Okay. How do you... Oh, do you just give her the pumpkin? I guess you just give her the pumpkin, right? Oh, the pumpkin! It's a good one. Abigail will be so happy when she sees this. Thanks, Harry Potter. No. Thank you, Caroline, for being so awesome in town. You keep up the good work. You keep Pierre happy so he keeps store prices good, okay? Ooh, doggies. We're off to the races. All right. So we're done this one. Oh, look at that. 500 Gs. Okay, I think we should probably start maybe craft a furnace. How can we craft a furnace here, folks? A furnace. So again, we need copper, ore, and stone. So I guess we got to probably head out to the mines sometime soon and get more ore. Because that seems to be a common theme with a lot of things right now. We need ore. We need copper for the crab pots. And we need the ore for the furnace. Okay. So we should probably do that sometime soon too. Oh, and green slime's defeated. Okay, so... we need a melon. Oh! Bring Marnie one bunch of amaranth. Okay, so we should go plant that real quick too. Oh, while we're here, we'll go fill up the community center with our fall crops that we have. Because I think we can finish off that page if I'm not mistaken. I think we've got that entire page now. I know, eh? Don't worry, I'm very, you know, spacey and forgetful, but I do try to come back to things. I always joke with people, I've got a great filing system for my memory. I don't have a great recovery system for my memory. Which is like a really good analogy for the way my brain works and stuff like that. Like, things literally just get put in subfolders in my head and stuff like that, and I always forget about things. And I always have problems with recovery of knowledge and stuff like that, but it's all rattling around in there somewhere, right? Boom! Bundle complete, folks. All right. And we get rewards for that. I think we get some seeds for that, folks. Ooh, we get a bee house. Ooh, I'm almost happier with that than a bunch of seeds, because that means we get, like, to build up our farm a little bit more. Ooh, I think that does that open up a new area too? Oh, look at this. We're gonna get oh, look at this, folks. Harry Potter's just off to the races, folks. Harry Potter is off to the races. He's learning new spells. Oh, ocean. Okay, so we got a sardine. We don't have a tuna. We don't have a red snapper. Wasn't there another fish we had too? What was it? Tilapia. Yeah, we had a tilapia. And then what else was there? Albacore? Is there an albacore somewhere in here? Or an anchovy? I thought there was. I suppose not. Okay. Oh, we can fill up that. I think we have a crab too back home, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So I think that's it now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Yeah, okay, so let's get out of here. So everything else we can start selling now at this point. And then get rid of all this stuff. Oh, and then we got our amaranth seeds. Some trash. All right, folks. Folks, we're starting to get a little bit more focused in this game. It's kind of neat, like, starting off with Stardew Valley and stuff like that. Like, it's incredible, though, the difference in, like a knowledge player how they start the game and someone that has no idea how they're starting. Like I keep saying, the farm that I played in my community gaming game I guess it was last Friday with some of my community members. I mean, they're so quick with the game that their farm is progressed so much further in a matter of days than mine is in a matter of like game months, right? It's incredible. It's definitely one of those games where, you know, there's a very high skill ceiling or knowledge ceiling, and if you have that knowledge, you can really excel in this game. That's for sure. Because again, like, there's probably so much money here that I'm just essentially wasting in hoarding things, but at the same time too, like I don't know, I kind of like hoarding things in video games for one, and two, I mean, I don't really like, I mean, I'm getting a lot of help in terms of what I need and don't need, but I still feel more comfortable just keeping a lot of things. But okay, so we can sell the salmon, smallmouth bass, and then what else was there? Put that back. Chubs we don't need. Bream we don't need. More chub. Carp. Did we need a carp? No, I don't think we needed a carp. And then all that we can sell. We need the crab for it, but we'll just keep that in there. We don't plan on going back today. We'll sell that. Okay. Actually, I might as well sell both those, I suppose. Boom, 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 boom. I like the feeling of clicking them off one by one. Makes me feel like I'm selling like so much more. I'm sorry, Ken. Love you about that. That's why I figure this week we're probably going to do, just for heads up if you haven't caught it, I think we're going to do Among Us, because apparently from what Avis was saying, Among Us is free for pretty much everyone if you're going to play it on mobile. And two, we can fit more than 4 people too, right? So that's going to be a big thing as well. And I'm just thinking, do bees actually come around this bee house? So where do I want to put this? Like, do I want to put this somewhere like strategic, like over on the side here, something like that? Like kind of away from my house? Yeah, I'm super excited to play Among Us. I haven't actually played it yet, or do I want to put it beside my house? Oh, you've never used a bee house before. We'll put it up here with my dog? Put it up here at Dawson's home? Oh, that's mean. That's mean. Okay, we're not going to put it up there. Oh, my trees have come in now. They're finally grown. Okay. We're actually going to put it, I think we're going to put it down here by my pond down here. Yeah, we'll put it right here by my pond. No worries. Get your snuggles in while you can. Alrighty. Wonder if there's like some sort of a seaweed bar you can, or like a kelp bar you can make. I've got a lot of seaweed and green algae saved up at this point. Should probably look into that. I'm just going to chop some trees here real quick. Actually, I'm going to... Is everything watered? Yeah, everything's watered. Okay, so that's all set there. Yeah, I'm just going to chop some trees real quick here. Just to use up my energy for the day. Whoa, look at that big mushroom. Can you chop that bad boy down? Folks, This is going to be a trippy afternoon. Oh, really? Nothing's going to fall out of it? Let's chop it down. Let's see what we get if we chop it down. Ooh. Red mushrooms. Oh, right. We get some trippy little red mushrooms. Sweet. Watch, I wasn't supposed to chop that down. That'd be hilarious. So with Christmas coming up, I was kind of thinking about different toys as a kid that I enjoyed playing with. And I always really liked playing with slot car sets. Like electric slot cars with the trigger guns. Those are always a blast. And I think coming back to my sorting system and my recovery system with my brain, I don't have a very good brain for recovery on memories and stuff, but I think if I can remember back, I want to say probably the first Christmas I can remember, or the earliest Christmas, would be probably when I got a slot car set from Santa, and I came downstairs and it was all set up in the living room, and I was always an early riser in my house. So I was always pretty much the first one up in my house. You know, hours before the rest of my family generally. If I went to bed at all most nights. And essentially, Santa's presents were always kind of free-for-all in my house, along with our stockings. So that was what I was always allowed to play with before the rest of my family woke up. And I can remember coming downstairs and playing with the slot car set. And essentially being like so jazzed that, if I remember correctly, I think I woke up the rest of my house, because there is this little slot car like zzz, and me, I just ran off the track, and probably commenting on the whole thing, right? But I think I probably would have been maybe 4? I think probably around maybe 4 or 5. Maybe. Yeah, I'm thinking probably around 4 or 5. But that was a lot of fun to play with. And for anyone that remembers them, I always really enjoyed... People always find it weird, but I always enjoyed playing with devil sticks. That was a big thing for me. That was quite a bit later than the slot car set, obviously, but devil sticks was always a big thing for me. Those were tons of fun. Oh, you know what? I forgot to plant my amaranth seeds. Oh well. Takes 7 days to grow. I should have enough time for that. I'm pretty sure. If not, whatever. Be the story of our life with this game, right? Alright, so we got our hoe. Ooh. Ooh, that's a helpful tip. Thank you, Chibi. Thank you so much. That's a really helpful tip. Yeah, I'm so new at this game. Pretty much all my Stardew knowledge has come from my viewers, which is obviously super helpful. Super helpful. I appreciate all my viewers' help. Because without them, I would have no Stardew knowledge virtually whatsoever. I have Avis in here, who is the wiki of Stardew Valley. Lovey is super, super helpful. And now I have Chibi, too. Yeah, it's true, right? I keep saying in chat that Stardew Valley seems to be one of those games where you fall into this false sense of security where you see how cute and cuddly the game is and everything like that with the graphics. and you assume it's going to hold your hand through the entire process of, playing it and everything like that. And it really doesn't. It's kind of unforgiving at times too, right? I mean, my fans or my viewers seem to love when I pass out on camera, like from either a lack of energy or from not realizing what time it is, and they get to see that a lot. I do that often. I'm getting better with it, though. Slowly getting better with it. It's true, right? Or even the other day, on Friday, I had a community gaming day, and we actually ended up playing one of the wilderness maps for the first time, which is very, very similar to Minecraft. So I'm not sure if you've played one of those where essentially the creatures come out at night. Boy, that was a whole new game for me. That was wild. But honestly, it was a lot of fun for me because essentially I was almost just being like the muscle at night, where a lot of I don't know why I was trying to get into bed there. A lot of my co-players were essentially doing a lot of the work around the farm because they have so much more knowledge, so they knew what to do and when to do it. But it was a lot of fun for me because I was essentially just playing the muscle, going around with my sword and trying to bat off the little slimes and the bats, batting the bats. Tons of fun. All right. So we've got all our supplies. We've got our amaranth seeds planted. Oh, might as well get rid of that junk there. I was trying my best to protect everyone. If I can't keep people healed up or heal them up once they've been damaged, I better prevent them from getting damaged in the first place, right? Sometimes a good defense is a good offense, or the best defense is a good offense, right? All right, so we're going to go do some more fishing here real quick because we've been having a lot of success with the fishing in terms of filling up our community center book. Or what do you even call those? Little tablets? I don't know what you'd really call those. We're going to call them tablets. The golden tablets. I wonder where they got that from. Okay, so find some blackberries. Hello, wizard. How's it going, bud? It's your buddy Harry Potter here. Just trying to get some fishing done. Boom! Ooh, smallmouth bass. All right. Right into the dark. Into the deep stuff. Oh, I'm so excited for Christmas this year. So last year, we didn't have my girlfriend's little guy for Christmas. He was at his dad's place. So we had to postpone I mean, we got to have Christmas on Boxing Day morning and stuff, but this year we actually have him for Christmas morning. So that's super exciting. I'm really happy about that. Getting to wake up and watch him open all his presents. I saw this really funny meme the other day about essentially Christmas morning where it's Baby Yoda and he's sitting there with his mug enjoying the view, and it's supposed to be the mom on Christmas morning because she's bought all the presents, so she's just enjoying, the view and watching their kids open it up. And then you've got Baby Yoda just in another frame, and that's supposed to be the father, pretty much as surprised as the kids are with what they've gotten for Christmas because he probably didn't do a lot of the shopping. I thought that one was pretty funny. We got our little guy some good stuff this year. Or my girlfriend's little guy some good stuff this year. He's gonna have lots of fun. We got some Nerf guns, and what else was there? Oh boy, lots of clothes this year. He's growing so fast that clothes is pretty much a constant thing, right? Keep him comfy and current and fashionable, right? Oh, more bait. So we can throw that back on our hook. Okay. So now that we've learned how to do that, boom! There you go, lovey. Picking up the skills that pay the bills, right? Skills that pay the bills. You know, you gotta have skills, bow hunting skills, crafting skills, cooking skills. You know, girls like a guy with skills. It's so true though, right? Because I can remember back in the day with Christmas and stuff like that. And in my family, it was virtually that exact situation Christmas morning. My dad would be... And it's funny because as a kid, you think your dad is just so jazzed up for Christmas. And in my case, that's going to be the case. I'm going to be the jazzed up dad. Like, what? You got what? I can't wait to play with that. But I think in my family's case, and I mean... My family can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like in my family's case, it was my dad getting jazzed up because, like, he was finding out what I was getting for the first time, too. What? A slot car set? All right. I get to crush my son in slot cars now? Actually, I hate to bring it down for a minute here, but... Quick segue, my dad had a really good saying for, like, you know, essentially beating my dad at something or something like that. He always used to say, son, the day you beat me at something is the day you're not going to want to beat me at something. And I hate to say it, but as any younger guy out there may not understand that saying, wait for the day. Wait for the day. Oh, I'm doing so well with fishing now. I'm so happy that I actually, like, learned how to fish. Well, as best I can, right? I still miss the odd fish, but... Compared to how I was doing at the beginning, where, like, literally I couldn't catch a fish unless it was just sitting on the bottom and I didn't have to reel. I was horrible. But pretty much I find it helps if you use the mouse. Well, for me anyways, because I know I've talked to a lot of my viewers, and they seem to prefer the keyboard, like the spacebar. But I find my mouse works the best for me. It's a little bit more responsive than my keyboard, I find. Yeah, I've had a couple people say that they use their keyboard. I guess it would depend on what type of keyboard you use, maybe. Like, maybe if you don't have a mechanical keyboard, because I know with the mechanical keyboard, essentially, there's, like, a large dead spot when you're pressing before you actually engage the switch. So I could see if you were using maybe a membrane keyboard or something, that it might be easier to use or beneficial to use it, because essentially, it's almost as if it's like a pressure switch kind of thing. Whereas with my keyboard, I don't know. It felt like there was such a delay between me either pressing it down or me releasing it and the actual bar being affected while I was fishing. So, I mean, the mouse is working. Why broke what ain't fit, or why fix what ain't broke, right? See, there you go. There's a perfect fish for me back in the day. That would have been about the only fish I would have caught. Alright, so this will be the last one we do here, and then we're going to head in. It was a good day for fishing for profit, but we didn't get anything for the community center. We need more fur for the community center. My Canadianness coming out. Fur. Going to the store for a twofer. For a twofer. And also, too, it was awkward for me because I usually use a gaming keypad instead of actually gaming on the the keyboard itself. So it was kind of awkward for me to have to lean in and use the keyboard. So it's just easier, again, to use the mouse in most cases. See, I was under the impression, too, that fishing in the rain would change up the type of fish, too. But I've been informed that I guess that doesn't change up the type of fish. It's just location and then time as per daylight or dark, apparently. Alright, I think that's pretty much our day there. I mean, I might as well chop down like a tree or two here, just to waste up the last tiny bit of energy we have. I hate going to bed with energy. Oh, maybe I misunderstood. Okay, so maybe you do need rain for different types of fish. Okay, maybe I misunderstood, Levy. I mean, there's been so much information, being tossed my way the last, little while that a lot of the times I can't keep it straight, right? Like I said, I've got a decent storage system going on for my brain, but my recovery system is horrible. Oh, there you go, Lovey. You almost had it. You almost got to see it. Oh, that was a close one. I saw the message. I was just, keeping things spicy, right? You suck. You know what? Maybe I'll throw down a pass out just for some fun, right? Oh. Now we got to find a basket for Linus. Holy jumping. These guys. Oh, okay. So I might as well go out and find this axe too, because I was actually shown yesterday where the axe actually is. So I'll go do that real quick after I get some crops here. Oh, what the heck just happened there? Why didn't it? Well, that's annoying. Oh well. We all know how important it is to crop, right? Harvest season was a little bit ago, but, I mean, some people's is year-round, I suppose. Depends on your setup. But that's weird, because I had the axe in my hand when I picked the other crops. Was it because I was standing further away, so it was within the chopping animation, but it wasn't within the picking animation, I guess? That's interesting. Oh well, whatever. Crops are probably going to wither and die in a little bit anyways, so it's coming to the end of the fall season. Sell off our fish here. Sell off our cranberries. Alright, so now we're going to go find this axe that, if I'm not mistaken, was south. We gotta go find that. I still haven't... That's right, chat. I still haven't found Robin's axe from, like, the beginning of the game. Procrastinating. And I didn't know where it was. But it's somewhere down here, I thought. I was shown where it was the other day, and now I gotta try and find it again here, chat. Alright, so it's not there. I want to say it's further south and then kind of right. It was southeast, if I remember correctly. Like maybe over this bridge and then over here. Yep, okay, perfect. Okay, so I do remember where it was. Okay. The file system finally was okay. I was able to recover it. I have like this massive, like, 100 terabyte, like, probably like 4,000 RPM old style hard drive. I don't have like a new, like, flashy, like 100 gigabyte solid state kind of brain. So there's a lot of things floating around in there. It's just the recovery system for it is horrible. So my read and write times are really slow. That's a pretty good analogy, eh? I like that. That's what I kind of figured it would depend on where I clicked. Yeah, so thank you for viewing, everyone. This is a really good stream, by the way, to watch if anyone's new at Stardew Valley, because I am super, super new, and my chat is incredibly helpful. I get some really knowledgeable people popping in and out of chat here that help me in a lot of different ways. So if you are looking for different tips and tricks, this is a really good stream to tune into, both in the short run and the long run. Yes, thank you so much, Lovey. Like, you know, credit is due where it's due, right? And it's certainly due upon you. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it, right? Alright, so let's go find Robin. Let's go find Robin. You know what's actually really funny too, though? With our Christmas cards for like friends this year and stuff like that, I did some really like nice little short like written word for them and stuff like that. Some of them turned out really nice. My girlfriend is such a good artist, like a visual artist in terms of paint. I can't even remember where Robin's house is now. My girlfriend's such a good artist that she made hand-painted Christmas cards this year for pretty much everyone. And I'm not talented at all that way. So I went out of my way to write kind of like little short poems for people and stuff like that on their Christmas cards, which hopefully turned out well. Some of them are funny, some of them are sweet. Depends on, you know, kind of my friend and what I think they might like and stuff. But yeah, I think they turned out really well. Okay, where are we going here? I think they turned out quite well. I was impressed. Going north, going north. Is Robin going to be in her house? Let's see. Oh, chickies. The sun is coming out less and less these days. Wonderful. Oh, Seb. Go back inside. Don't worry, we'll change Seb around. We'll get him love and sunlight. We'll get him love and flowers. He's gonna be a fun-loving dude eventually when I have some more supplies to help him up with. Oh, okay, so we gotta come around here. Yay! We found the axe. I almost chopped off my toe with the other one. Well, good thing we found you this one. Because I've almost, well, not firsthand, but I've been around lumberjacks, and it can be dangerous. Let's just put it that way. Alright, so we're going to drop off these supplies, too, when we're back at the house. Yay, finally we dropped off that axe. Man, oh man. That was weighing on us for a while, eh? Do you want some fruit, Haley? I got some extra fruit. Really? I thought everyone liked fruit. Oh, is that oh, you can't actually get that. I was going to say, is that one of those mushrooms we need? But I think it's brown mushrooms, if I'm not mistaken. What was it, the common mushroom? Oh, we're getting a good collection of blackberries. Okay. Oh. Really glad you can't break chests like that, because I'm horrible for that. Just walking up to the chest and then wrong clicking it and going to break it. Alright, so we've got full energy. What should we... I think, you know what? Maybe we should go to the mine. You know what's funny? We still haven't been to the Adventurers Guild either to go rebuy our sword. Should probably do both those things, actually. Or should we fish? I don't know. I don't know, chat. What should we do here? What should we do? Dawson, what should we do, boy? You know what? We'll go north. We'll at least go buy a new sword, right? Just for the next rainy day so we're, like, ready for it. I think that kind of makes sense. Oh, there's a bunny. See those in my house all the time. Just checking out the river, checking out the river. You're right, it is nice to take a break every now and again. Oh, so what does that mean? So does that mean I can't buy another sword? Well, that's a crummy situation, chat. So how am I supposed to progress in the mines then? I need to finish a quest. Ooh. So what quest do I need to finish then? Oh, I need to kill 10 slimes first. Oh, beautiful. Well, that's a good thing that I have no weapon to do that with then. Perfect. Gorgeous. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, well, I guess I should at least do some mining here while I'm down here. I know normally I would just be, like, going down. I was given the tip, just go down as soon as you reveal the stairs. But I'm actually trying to, like, mine more than I am trying to get deeper. Because I could just take the elevator down to, like, I think I'm down to floor 10. So I'm pretty much just mining at this point. Like, I'm just trying to get copper ore. So what would be the best... The axe, I guess? Probably the... Oh, it doesn't really matter. The axe and the pickaxe are the same. Man, I wish I had my sword right now. This is going to take me forever. Holy cripes. Go figure I pass out in the mine and takes away my sword. Oh, and then I get poisoned. Man, that is going to take me forever to kill a bunch more of those. How many more do I need to kill? Oh boy, chat. That'll be fun, right? Actually, I was saying earlier that I was going to do, like, World of Warcraft after this, but if I can figure it out, because I've switched a couple things up, I think I'd like to maybe do some virtual reality streaming. I think that would be fun. Yeah, I'll check the quest book in a couple of seconds here. I just want to make sure I get this guy here. Plus, I mean, I know it's a bunch of slimes I have to kill. Like, it's going to be more than 5, if I'm not mistaken. I think I've only killed 3. So, I mean, there's going to be a lot regardless of how many I have to kill. It's a lot. No! Eat the food, eat the food, eat the food. Bo, bo, bo. Oh, yeah. Look at the skills that pay the bills there, lovey. Eating and fighting at the same time. Boom. Boom goes the dynamite. This guy is learning. Alright, let's get out of here. Here I am. I'm going to be, you know, shit talking this mine and everything, and here I am. I'm going to pass out in the mine in 2 seconds, guaranteed, right? That would be my type of luck, for sure. For sure. Oh, even going the quick way back. Look at that. Look at that. I gotta do some farm maintenance here. This grass is starting to get a little bit overgrown. Well, I have a lot of copper ore at this point, actually. That's interesting. Trying to keep myself as organized as I can with things staying together. My fedora is so much cooler than that fisherman's hat. Check your quest book. Yeah, like I said, I'm almost positive it's like 5 or more. Reachable 40 in the mine. Yeah, right. Yeah, okay, so I killed 2 more. So yeah, I had 3, so I've got to kill 5 more, so... Yeah, oh, thank you for that tip. No, I know it will eventually kill my crops. I've just been neglecting my farm there. So actually, just before bed, I'll do that really quick. Oh, no worries, Lovey. I appreciate you tuning in while you did. Always appreciate the views and all the help, of course, right? Always appreciate the help, Lovey. Yeah, I might as well just maintain this really quick while we have some energy to waste off before it gets too late tonight, right? There we go. Little bit of farm maintenance. Thank you very much, EGL. Always appreciate the tips. I'm very new at this game, so any tips are always appreciated. As I was saying a little bit earlier, I generally have really good helpers in here. Lovey's been helping me along the way. I have another viewer, Avis, who is a great help. Zaz is a great help. So hopefully you'll help out in the future, EGL. Or Lily. Let's go by Lily. Let's go by Lily, right? Aw, Dawson. Good boy. Good boy. Alright, we're going to throw out the trash here. We're going to sleep away for the night. So how's it going today, Lily? Hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully you're all done your Christmas shopping. It's getting close now. Crunch time is coming. Crunch time is coming. And with, lockdowns in all the different areas, it's obviously more challenging this year to shop than a lot of other years, right? Ooh, yay, we've got some strawberries. Or cranberries. And I was tipped off, apparently cranberries are one of the best fall-time things to grow in terms of profit. So that's a really good tip, I thought. Especially for you new StarDEW players out there, you know. Oh, I'm so jazzed up for Christmas time. Baked goods and presents and... oh. Oh, no worries, Lovey. Yeah, I'll catch you throughout the day on Discord and stuff like that for sure. Which, by the way, if anyone wants to join in on Discord, because we do... Okay, so mine does work. Okay. We do community gaming days on both Stardew Valley, and we're going to be starting community gaming days on Among Us, so if anyone would like to join in for future community gaming days, join in. They're a lot of fun, lots of laughs, tons of good time, right? Always a good time. Clean up some trees here. No, and thank you so much, as always. And just to send you off properly there, Lovey, a heal potion for you, right? Always got to send the viewers off properly with a healing potion on the day. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Ooh. Oh, that's good to hear, Lily. I'm glad to hear that you've been doing it for a while now. Hopefully you're coming to the end of it now then. I know it was a really challenging year for a lot of people too. Life in Canada? Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome. I love it here. I was just saying, we just recently in Southern Ontario were put into like restricted lockdowns and everything. And as of Christmas Eve, we're going even more restricted. But, you know, it's all for the best in the long run, right? In a lot of cases. So, but yeah, no, I got my Christmas shopping done a little while ago just because of all the lockdowns coming and everything. They were talking about it for a while, so. But no, other than that, life in Canada is great. I always like to show new viewers this year too, because my stream shed always seems to get a lot of laughs and everything. But life in Canada is great. I mean, you got snow out back, right? Like, how can you argue when you have snow right behind you and you're playing video games, right? Just so people don't think it's some sort of weird green screen or something like that. A little bit of snow for the viewers, right? You get a bit of snowball. Yes, I stream from my stream shed, so I don't wake up the rest of my family in my house, because if anyone who's been watching me for more than 30 seconds will realize I'm quite boisterous. I'm quite energy packed, so if it wasn't for my stream shed, I probably wouldn't be able to stream. Because I like to wake up really nice and early and get to streaming, and my family would probably not appreciate being woken up at, 5:36 a.m., every single day. Oh, okay. So once you get the greenhouse, strawberries and coffee beans are some of the best. That makes sense. I know that there's a lot of renewable source crops as well, so I'm sure I'm going to get into that once the game gets a little bit deeper for me. Right now, I'm so new at the game that I've just been learning. Like, if you can't tell, I'm really on the basics right now for the most part. I have a bunch of money just because I've been doing mad fishing right now, trying to save up for the next season, trying to get through that. But I mean, it's all new to me, and it's really interesting because it's really interesting. It's the type of game where it really doesn't hold your hand. It's kind of unforgiving, in terms of what you need to do at what times and how to accomplish those things too, right? I'm gonna do a little bit of fishing here real quick. Just try and get some fishing in while I can before the end of the season here. Oh, that's funny. You only get to see snow when you visit when you visit Pegasus. Oh, that's too bad. Snow is nice. I don't know. I like the seasons. We used to get pretty much 4 main seasons, but now it's pretty much just wet or hot. We don't even really get a decent winter anymore. I feel bad for a lot of the snowmobilers in our area, for the most part, because they don't get a lot of snow like we used to. A lot of it's just slushy and stuff like that, like we get now. Oh, okay. Strawberries you buy at the Egg Festival in the spring. Oh, okay. That's good to know. I'll have to remember that. and then coffee you buy at the cart in the woods. Oh, okay, the little pig drawn cart. That cart is hilarious. That's a really funny little pig. He's wearing sunglasses and a little what do you call that hat? There's a name for it. They cover it in The Office if I'm not mistaken, because they try and make Kevin and Stanley wear them. I love that show. The Office is so funny. That's such a good show. What my girlfriend and I usually do is pretty much like every Christmas we'll sit down with the Office playlist with all the episodes, all the Christmas episodes, and watch them as if it's like a Christmas special, all in a big row. It's awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely have to purchase the strawberries and the coffee. I mean, I think I'm quite a ways away from the greenhouse, if I'm not mistaken, because at this point I don't have a chicken coop. I just received a beehive for the first time, which I think I received from the community center from the fall crops, if I'm not mistaken. So that's pretty cool. That's kind of my first building I've received for my farm, other than the scarecrow that I got from the festival, like the fair, which was super fun. That was a really fun little event in game. All the mini games and everything like that were a blast. Oh, okay. See, I like the renewable plants like what was it? Beans. Beans was really good too because, well, I don't know about profit margin, but the beans were really nice early game because you plant them once and then throughout the season you just keep watering them and they keep renewing themselves, which was really nice. And that seems to be the same story with the cranberries too, because I heard cranberries was the best bang for buck crop to grow in the fall. I've had some really, really knowledgeable, helpful people throughout the entire starDEW process, so they've been giving me those little tips and everything like that, which is super helpful. Oh, okay, always buy the rare seeds. So I guess that makes sense too, because in a lot of cases, if you don't buy the rare seeds, you might not get a chance in the future to buy them. So there might be a quest line for them, a recipe that you need for them. That does make a lot of sense. Because I know in World of Warcraft, when I was doing the farming, it was a similar thing. If there was ever a quest line for, specialty items like that, you want to make sure you participate in them. Oh, apparently the land has some good... We're going to do a little surf and turf here, people. We've already got the surf. We're going to get a little bit of turf here, right? Well, that's a really helpful tip. I really appreciate that, Lily. That's really helpful. And Pegasus, I really appreciate the tips about the coffee and the strawberries. I will definitely have to, in a second here, as soon as I go back to my house, I keep a little notebook by my computer here with all these little helpful tips and stuff like that I'm trying to write down, because I've joked a couple of times already, but it's true. I've got a really good filing system in terms of my memory, but my recovery system is horrendous. So I need help in terms of remembering things like that, little facts. So a lot of the times I keep my notebook handy beside me to write that stuff down, which is really super helpful. I usually do that after the stream and stuff like that. Go back, kind of review the stream. I always like to do that afterwards. Make sure there wasn't, messages I missed or something like that. Some helpful tips or something like that too, right? Alrighty. And I almost forgot for the day. One of the tips I had was virtually like fish are almost useless other than profit, other than the community center for the most part. Or if you need a cheap source of energy. So sell your fish, people, was one of the tips I got. Make sure you continue to sell your fish. So that's pretty much what I've been doing, is just trying to make sure I keep on selling my fish. Oh, thank you so much, TV. I appreciate that. No problem. Well, as I always give my viewers to send them off, please take a healing potion with you and stay healed up throughout the day. Get your chores done. And if you get time, tune back in. Or get your streaming on too, right? Maybe I'll tune into you a little bit later too. Well, all the best, TV. Have a great day. Oh, okay. The rare gems make sweet gemberries. Okay. Ooh, the sweet gemberries sell for like 3,000? Holy jumpin'. At this point in the game, I'm so new that probably what would end up happening is I'd probably forget to water them or something like that, and I'd probably end up losing those rare seeds. That's been kind of an ongoing theme with this Stardew Valley stream, is I seem to always forget the basics of the game. I'm introduced to a new aspect of the game, and I forget the basics of the game. Ooh, cool. We can create a spinner? And our fishing went up, too. We're getting pretty good at fishing here, folks. All right. That's really good. Oh, we got some good tips coming in here. The seed maker makes 2 seeds on average. That's 1,500 per seed. But the cart sells them for 1,000. Oh, okay. So don't make them, buy them. Oh, okay. So that's probably one of the few items that you should actually buy over making then. Yeah, I'll definitely have to remember that one. That's a really good tip. So the cost of a rare seed is 1,000 gold. With the seed maker, you can renew those crops using 2 sweet gemberries. Okay, just empty the cart stock of rare seeds whenever you can and sell all the berries. Oh, okay. And I mean, I'm getting a decent amount of money at this point too. So I probably should start seeds and stuff like that as well. And what I should do too is I should probably go back out and plant some more trees as well. Oh, okay. So a big tip too was I was given, whenever it's raining, because you're not going to have to water your crop or focus on your farm, essentially. I mean, my farm is so small that I wouldn't really have to worry about the energy exertion anyways. But a big tip was focus on other things when it starts to rain. Focus on your fishing, focus on the mine, things like that, right? So that is actually a really good tip. But I want to plant these seeds here, so I'm going to do that real quick here. And then also, too, I've got to try and build up... I got to try and kill more of the slimes, too, because unfortunately, when I was really new, I didn't realize it, but I passed out in the mine, and I unfortunately lost my sword. So now I don't have a sword for the mine. So now I've got to kill 5 of the... I believe it's 5 of the slimes to get the Adventurers Guild open back up so I can actually get a sword back, which is super frustrating that I don't have one, but newbie stuff for you, right? Get all these seeds planted here real quick. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I don't want any trees planted on that side because I like that path being open there. So just plant them all over on this side here. Oh, yes. Now, the fertilizer work on trees too? Because I have been using fertilizer on the crops, if I'm not mistaken. I wasn't focused on trees just because I didn't know you could do that with the trees. And I mean, I'm so new in the game that I don't really have a problem with tree production anyways, really. Man, see again, so many helpful tips and tricks here, viewers. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. See, now, the fortune teller is something I do know about. It's just one of those things where, again, because it was introduced relatively early in the game, I always find... Yeah, see, look at. I completely pretty much forgot about it. Oh, see, luck will not be on my side. Okay, so what I should probably do is I will use today to essentially get everything kind of set up around here, get more of this grass kind of chopped up and everything, and we'll try and get the farm prepped a little bit more for spring and summer of next year, because I know that's going to be a big thing. I'm going to want a bigger farm moving into the spring and fall. So I want to make sure that I've got a nice big plot opened up here. Ooh! If I have a silo, the hay turns to Or the grass turns to hay. So how do I make a silo here? Is it something I can actually craft? Probably not yet. No, it doesn't look like I can craft one yet. No. Okay, so I can't get one yet. Ooh, you know what I should actually build is, though? A furnace. Now, should I build the furnace inside my house or outside? Because I've got enough supplies to build a furnace now, I'm just realizing. So I should probably build that. Oh, we got more tips here. 1 second. Oh, just tree fertilizer specifically. Rocks and fiber. And you can't buy it, so you pretty much have to make it. Okay. Man, there's so many useful tips. See, like, I'm virtually going to have to go through this entire stream chat and review all of these different notes here because all of this is so super helpful. A lot of these are, like, really good basic tips, too, for, like, new Stardew Valley streamer, or, like, new Stardew Valley players as well. That's really good. Thank you so much, Lily and Pegasus. Always very helpful tips there. This is incredible. So it says, so I guess if you have a coop or a barn, there's a hay dispenser that pulls from the silo. Oh, okay. Once you get one, don't fill the feed tray immediately. Instead, empty the silo into a chest. That way you can keep mowing grass and you only need one silo. Oh, okay. Huh. Oh boy, I'm almost getting overwhelmed with how many tips I'm getting here. So the fortune teller also tells you what to do that day. For example, if you have good fortune, you should go to the mines. If you had bad, you can fish or hunt monsters in the mine. Okay, that makes sense. That does make sense. Like, essentially the things that aren't really affected by luck or RNG, you should probably do on the days that you're having bad luck. And then on the days that you're having good luck, get, like, your descent done because you'll be able to find the ladder rungs much quicker. Okay, that's a really useful tip, actually. Oh, okay, cool. So with good luck, it increases your chances to spawn ores and quartz with less monsters. So that's a really good tip, actually. So I'm assuming the bad luck would actually spawn more monsters and less ore. So that's interesting. Oh, there you go. The next line. With bad luck, you end up with more monsters and less ore. Because the silo fills up and if you don't empty it. Oh, okay. So yeah, during the rainy days, I have been trying to focus on both my fishing and the mines. But like I was saying, unfortunately, early game, I didn't realize that if you pass out in the mines, you could potentially lose your sword. And that happened. So I don't currently have a sword right now. I'm just thinking where I should place this furnace here. So I built a furnace. Oh, journal updated. So use your furnace to smelt a copper bar. So where do we want to put a furnace here? Do you want to put a furnace up by... No, that's what I was just saying. Unfortunately, I don't have access to the Adventurers Guild yet. I know that because I've lost my sword, I have to go back there to buy a new sword. I just have to kill, I believe it's, I want to say five more of the... I have to kill... Oh, I have to put coal in there. Okay. Oh, I guess that makes sense because it's like Minecraft. You have to put a fuel source in. I have to kill 5 more of the slimes, I believe, to get access to the Adventurers Guild, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly. So how do you put the coal in the furnace? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, essentially I've just been slowly progressing my way down with... Actually, I find, like, the scythe is the best weapon if you don't have a sword. Because, again, it does the sweeping action. So I've been trying to focus on doing that. Just trying to make my way back up to the 10 kills on the rainy days. Yeah, it's definitely a game where, like I've been saying, it's very unforgiving for new people, and I feel like a lot of veteran players kind of forget that, because I've had a lot of veteran players drop into my stream, and they kind of forget, you know, how tricky it can be to actually get started in the game, and, you know, remember what you have to do and how to get there, right? Yeah, that's what I'm pretty much gonna do. I'll probably go down there right now with my scythe and go hammer some slimes while I'm, you know, available to do that. I'm just gonna drop off some of the stuff from my bag here inside. Okay, I've got all that. Oh no, keep the fishing pole on me. Oh, that stuff's good. All right. We don't need our axe. We don't need our hoe. Oh, dozen. Good dozen. Yeah, I'm going to go try and take some out with the scythe here real quick, just to try and progress a little bit more. Oh. Hit my hotkey there to switch up the keybinds. I wasn't able to move there for a minute. So I guess Pegasus and Lily, like you two, it sounds like you two have been playing Stardew for quite a while now, eh? The Stardew community is so helpful. Oh no, not really, eh? It's funny what you pick up really quick though, eh? Just because of how helpful I find the Stardew Valley community really is. They're super helpful. I'm not going to drop down to 10 because I don't really think there's like too much of a point. I'm just more or less like trying to search out slimes at this point just to more or less get my... Or I guess maybe I should go back up to the starting levels almost. Should I? Ooh, that guy looks menacing. We're going to stay away from him. Yeah, I think we're going to go back up to the beginning. I was having more luck with the slimes. Oh, there's one. All right. We'll just look around here, see if there's no slimes. All right. Oh, there's one of those buggies. Earth crystal. Sweet. Ooh, there's some ore. Ooh, squish that bug. Squish that bug. Yeah, see, the scythe actually isn't that bad of a weapon if you don't have a sword yet. Oh, okay. The gray rocks apparently give you the mining experience. That's good to know. Oh, so you read the entire way. Oh, well, yeah, that would give you a little bit of starting knowledge. I guess I maybe should have done something like that. I just dove into the game head first. I'd rather learn on the run myself. Just fighting away here. Hopefully we'll kill these slimes. That'll be a good little tally up. 2 more. So we'll be at 7. Okay, so now we're at 7. So that's helpful. So now we only have to kill 3 more. And then we can get our sword back. I'm just trying to see if I can find any of the slimes without breaking anything first. Okay. Oh, so I guess see, I've never seen a floor like this before. So I guess on a floor like this, you almost would have to build, or I guess almost have to build torches, because without torches, you really can't see on a floor like that. I've never experienced a floor like that before where it was completely dark. That's interesting. Make sure we're getting our ore. Oh, here's another slime. So this is going to make 8. Okay. Make sure we're keeping an eye on our health, too. It's not like they do a whole ton of damage, but... It's not like we don't have armor plating, yo. We're just wearing our little suit. We're just wearing a little tuxedo. It's not much protection with a tuxedo. Oh, see, there you go, yeah. So the scythe is actually, like, pretty useful against the mobs, too, because as you can see, it's got essentially the same, like, movement or plane of action as the sword. So it's really helpful, because the axe and the pickaxe only do the forward motion, so you don't get as big a sweep. So that's pretty useful, right? Oh, no, I don't. Or maybe I do have one cherry bomb. I think I found a cherry bomb, if I'm not mistaken. But I do know about the cherry bombs, too, how you can place those and then essentially use those instead of, like, your pickaxe to reveal, like, larger areas of rocks, if I'm not mistaken, without having to essentially waste energy mining them, right? I guess if you're trying to drop down in your dungeon as quick as possible, which is, again, a really good tip if you're trying to get deep, right? Oh, I think we only need one more slime now, if I'm not mistaken. So that's good. Oh, okay, apparently Lily wants me to know that you can stun lock mobs if you pin them to a wall. Oh, okay, that's a cool tip. That's helpful to know. Yeah, I'll definitely be playing around with that. Especially with the scythe, too, because, I mean, any little advantage I can get with something like that would be helpful. Oh, okay, so we're about to run out of food here. Oh, and I didn't bring any food with me, of course. So we'll go back up. Leave the mine, leave the mine. Everyone always loves it when I pass out. Usually, like, normally I'm passing out almost, you know, every other day, but recently I've been pretty good with it. Like, let's rephrase that. I've been decent with it. I've been better with it. Oh, okay, so the weapons work versus the boxes and the barrels in the mine. So that's how you can pick up some extra items and stuff like that. That's good to know. So they're kind of like little mini treasure chests. That is a very super helpful tip. So many helpful viewers. So many helpful viewers. I really appreciate it. Always appreciated. Yay! Hello, everyone. Oh, okay. So, by the way, it's more efficient to only mine ores or gray rocks. So essentially, like, I guess the little, like, burgundy rocks, like the red rocks and stuff like that, don't bother mining those. Just focus on the gray rocks and the gray rocks and the, like, the actual ore nodes, which, just so everyone knows too, the ore nodes are the ones that are kind of purple, that have, like, the orange things sticking out of them, if I'm not mistaken. I called them the alien rocks when I first got into the game, because there's, like, a big one right by your other farm, and I didn't realize that, you know, that was an ore rock, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. All right, so let's go to sleep here, so we don't pass out inside of our house, if that's even a thing. Oh, okay, so there's a purple one with a swirly texture that always drops an amethyst. So that's good to know too. Okay. And the rest you will know whether or not to mine just by, does it look like an ore or is it gray? Okay, that makes sense. To a certain degree, as a new starDEW player, you'd be surprised at how few things I pick up on, right? All right, so what we'll do is we'll go to town. Oh, actually, I need a muscle for the community center too, if I'm not mistaken. So what we'll do is we'll go to town. We'll bust open those geodes. Oh, and we'll donate the earth crystal to the museum too, because that'll be helpful. I know that always helps out. And then we'll watch the TV. I wonder if there's a new sauce. Oh, Queen of Sauce. Perfect. Oh, it's just a rerun. Okay. So the Queen of Sauce for any new Stardew Valley players as well is essentially how you learn recipes to cook, so you can learn new items to cook with and stuff like that. Glazed yams. So I already knew that one, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Again, I read the wiki. What are you trying to throw it in my face that I didn't read it, Lily? Are you making fun of me? Ooh, come by the shop and check out the new rods I'm selling. They're the best money can buy, and you can customize them with different kinds of tackle. What? Sick, Willie. I might have to invest in one of those. I seem to be having better luck with my rods and fishing than I am most of my crops. Ooh, honey. That seems to come up really fast. And I think we've got some corn here. Yeah, we've got some corn as well. And some eggplant. Perfect. Beautiful. Now we'll do some watering before we leave, because I always seem to forget if I don't do it first thing in the morning. Oh, okay, the new recipes only show up once a week. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's see what the fortune teller has to say. The spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. Ooh, doggies. Ooh, doggies. So we're going to go drop off the geodes. Get those smashed up. We'll go to the museum. We'll drop off the new mineral. Oh, Dr. Henry. We've become very good friends over these last couple of weeks. Make sure that we pick up the blackberries as we see them. Okay, where do we want to go first here? Where do we want to go first? We'll go to the blacksmith first, I guess. Get that over and done with. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, might as well go here since we're here first. Hello, hello, hello. Donate to the museum. We've got 2 minerals so far in the museum. Yay! I don't really know what that does, but it's good, I'm assuming. Process geodes. Let's process some geodes there, eh? Beauties. Ooh, that's new. Ooh, that's new. Is that gold? Oh, Jagoite? Sweet. Get a few new minerals. Beauties. So I wonder if you can donate more than one at a time? Like, I guess, let me rephrase that. I wonder if you can donate more than one of the same type? So I guess you can. So I'll put that at the back. Oh, no, you can't. Okay. Oh, don't give my first prismatic shard to Gunther, by the way. Okay, that's a good tip. I guess I need that for a quest or something, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, no, so none of those are things I need to worry about. Okay. Ooh, new reward. Alright. I got a new reward. Or my first dinosaur egg. Ooh, there's dinosaur eggs in this? No way. No way. I'm excited for that. Don't use the teddy bear for anything. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's continue on our adventure. Yay. We're making good progress now. Holy jumping. This is awesome. So many neat things to do. Oh, we gotta go north and drop off that mussel at the community center. Bow, 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 down, 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 down. Oh, I need to go tell Gunther, go collect rewards. Alright, first I'm going to drop off this mussel here. Everyone always loves it when I do things like that, when I do things I'm not supposed to do. It keeps my viewers in suspense, right? It keeps my viewers in suspense. This is a whole process. You have to view multiple times to get even one quest done, right? Yeah, I played a lot of Skyrim, tons of Skyrim. Actually, that was one of the games I was considering rebuying on my. I just recently got, or not recently, quite a while now ago. I got the Oculus Quest 1. Like the virtual reality headset, and that was one of the things that I was really excited for was Skyrim, but there's so many other good games that I can't really bring myself to rebuy it again. Oh, collect rewards. Oh, cauliflower seeds. Okay, cool. All right. Sweet. There we go, Lily. We're all done. We're all done. No worries. We found them. We got them. Oh, what's this? When you first come out of the cave, the guy you've been following the whole time says you can go get a job with his brother and you should find your own way at that point. But there's a compass marker so you know which way to walk to get to his brother. Oh, okay. That's good to know. I didn't know that. Hello, Leah. I got a little pond by my house. I don't have a river, but I have a pond. What's up, Harv? Remember to cover your mouth when you sneeze? That is never more appropriate than now, bud. Don't worry. I will do my best. The good mayor. Oh, Evelyn. Oh, that's so nice that he put you in charge. Oh, yeah. Well, it's funny with things like that, though, right? Like, when people are watching you and they know what to do. And it's funny because, like, it's, you know, it's like when you're watching a horror movie at home, right? And you're screaming at the person, like, don't go into that room, you idiot. Don't go into that room. Meanwhile, you know they're going to go into that room. Just like you know that I'm going to walk away from a quest line that I should be, getting immersed in, or, continuing or following up with or finishing, right? So what do you do with extra, minerals then? Do you just hold on to them? Can you sell them? Oh, I've got quartz too. I didn't realize I had a quartz too. And I have extra geodes too, of course. So I have a ton of extra things. So we're going to put these away. The honey we'll put away. Oh, cauliflower seeds we're going to keep, because I would imagine we probably don't have enough time to actually plant those at this point. Oh yeah, it's a spring crop anyways. Okay. So we'll plant those in the spring. Those would be summer. Cool. Okay. We're coming along nicely here. We got some mixed seeds here for in the spring. Maybe we could go get some fishing done while we can. We still have a little bit of energy. Yeah, I think I'm going to go do some fishing real quick. That's one thing. I'd love to clean up this bottom area. I hate how overgrown this bottom area is. I always forget which way I have to go to get south here. Do a little bit of quick fishing. Boom, 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 boom. That's funny. Honestly, though, with Skyrim, that's one of those games where I like going just right open world right from the start. I don't like following the actual storyline. I like to follow all the side quests first. Generally, I like to go as far north as my skills and abilities will kind of let me, and adventure to the mages guild as early as possible, so that you can obviously kind of gain up your reputation with them and everything like that. That's usually my goal in Skyrim, because I usually play more of a mage-based character. So that's usually what I try and do. And also, too, the exploration in that game is generally what I have more fun with than the actual questline itself. That was the same with Fallout 3, Fallout 4, pretty much any of those open world sandbox games. I always have more fun just exploring, kind of doing my own thing, taking my time doing things. It's what I enjoy doing in World of Warcraft a lot of the times too, right? Just, pulling out a fishing rod here and there, doing some fishing. I know it sounds weird, but I almost use it like a fantasy-based Second Life type of thing. Doing some farming here and there. Maybe go talk to the townsfolk. So when I don't have the time mod installed, I pick a skill I want to train, like harvesting, and I focus on that for a while until I max out after tending the farm. So with harvesting, you can chop down trees and check the forest, beach, park, and adventure guild and near Linus. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So essentially try and focus on utilizing your time efficiency, right? That's one thing in this game I've had to work on a lot. When I was really new in the game, a lot of the times I would go to bed because essentially I hadn't used energy, but it would be getting late, or vice versa. I had used a lot of energy and it would be noon in the day and I still have food to eat, so I could have gained energy back to utilize more of the day. So it's kind of a give and take, right? But a lot of what I've been focusing on is more or less just game knowledge. The other part too is I like playing this game in the morning times because, as I've been saying the past couple of streams, this is the type of game where I don't have a team around me, so I don't rely, or I don't have to feel, I guess, as obligated to focus on my team. I can focus on chat a lot more, which I like doing in the morning time. Getting everyone's day started off right is my main focus, right? Whereas if I'm playing, say, Overwatch or something like that, a very intensive game for me, a lot of the times I don't focus on chat, right? Which is unfortunate because I'm here for I'm here for the viewers. I'm here for you folks at home, right? I want to be entertaining. I don't want to just sit there and zombie out on a screen, right? Well, that's funny. Like I usually try and get a horse and grind out my healing as quick as possible. I also really like I don't know if it's actually called summoning in the game, but I like where you can summon the creatures or the monsters and stuff like that for you. Like the fire elemental, I think it's the ice elemental. And you can also summon the different weapons too. I like that ability as well. But the healing is definitely one of the things that I grind out really early in the game. Like even what I'll do is I'll use the summoning spell, start attacking my my summon, and then build up skills that way just by summoning and then destroying, summoning, destroying, healing, stuff like that, right? Conjuration, or I'm just gonna call it conjure. But yeah, conjuration, or however you actually pronounce it. Sorry, that is the spell that I'm looking for, yeah. Oh, okay, so, like, hopefully this is, the three main spots. So the pond in the forest, I think, is the one that you're referring to, or that I'm at right now. And then the beach is obviously the beach, like the ocean and stuff like that. And then I guess there's a pond in the secret forest as well? Or is... And there are also 2 fishing spots in the mines and a fishing spot in the secret forest as well. Okay, so I'll have to kind of play around with that to find like what fish I'm finding in what ponds. Because right now, all I've been fishing up is like the bass, it seems like. And I really don't need bass at this point. All I've been getting is like the smallmouth bass. So yeah, I'm going to have to play around with that. Because I want more stuff for the community center at this point. Because I'm realizing that's definitely something that's a major... I guess backbone to the game. It progresses you pretty quickly through the game. So I want to focus more on my community center that I have been, I guess, neglecting the last little while because I really didn't know that was a focus in the game. And I didn't have it unlocked for more than half the time I've been streaming too, so... Oh, no worries. No worries. See, it's super early here for me. I'm just pretty much waking up on the day. And I don't really generally sleep much anyways, so... I go to bed with this energy level and I wake up with this energy level 4 hours later. That's one thing I appreciate that, Lily. That is something I did know is the fish come from different areas during different times and during certain seasons. More or less, I just need to figure out what areas and times and seasons those are. Kind of making a little mental log to myself, right? Oh, okay. Eels come from the beach in the rain after 4 p.m. So that's a pretty tight, stipulation. It takes rain after 4 p.m. at the beach. So I'll have to play around a little bit more with that as well. I use the wiki instead. Oh, Lily. Oh, Lily. Something tells me you're getting a little sassy over there with me. I think you're starting to poke a little bit of fun at me over there. That's okay. Don't worry, I'm a pincushion. I don't mind. I'm okay with that. I know I'm pretty new in this game. I'm quite okay with that. Just easier. No, you're right. And in a lot of cases too, though, like I said, like, I hate to sound like this or anything, but I almost like being new in this game with chat and stuff like that because, again, it's helping me with obviously progressing through the game. In a lot of cases, it's helping potentially other new viewers with progressing through the game too, with different things they might not have thought about or known about as well. And the third thing too is, I mean, well, let's be honest here. It really comes down to time, right? I've got so many other things I'm trying to learn about at the same time as this that in a lot of cases I can't read the wiki. But I really should check it out. But I kind of like being new in this. Helps out other streamers, right? I love making up like things like that, making it seem like that's the real reason why I continue to be ignorant and new at this game. when it's not the truth at all. It's because I'm probably procrastinating and too lazy to go check out the wiki. Less new than the guy who I watched put the wood into the community center thinking he was picking that reward. Is that a thing at me? I don't think I did that actually. Picking a reward for wood? Less new than the guy who I watched put the wood in the community center thinking he was picking that reward. Oh, see, I don't think I did that. No, I don't think that's a slam on me because I don't think I did that. Or did I? No, I didn't do that. It wasn't you. Okay, it wasn't me. You had me worried there for a minute. Don't worry. Why I took so long to think if that was me was because that sounds like something I would have done. Like, for an example, at the beginning of the game, I think I sold, I want to say, roughly 800 stored wood, which someone told me obviously was a very bad move. But yeah, I had saved up about 800 chopped wood because all I did in the game was came into the game and started chopping wood, because that's how I usually start off games, is just lumberjack. It's a quick way to, make bank. But yeah, it was informed me that was probably a pretty bad move, selling 800 wood. Which reminds me, actually, I should actually go and... should go make that chicken coop, too. We got $4,000. We got wood now. But yeah, let's go make that chicken coop, folks. Raising animals. Build a coop. Let's go. Done. Oh, okay. So that one's done. Forgot to claim those when I finish them. Alright, yeah, let's go build a chicken coop here, folks. Let's go talk to Robin and let's go build a coop. A guy took a stack of 100 wood and turned it into the community center thinking that he was going to get wood. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, you need to build a silo first. See, that's the thing. I don't think I have a silo that's open yet. I don't think I can build a silo. Yeah, I can't build a silo yet. Or is that another quest? Oh, Robin builds you a silo too. Oh, okay. Sorry, okay. My lack of knowledge is showing again here. I always forget where their house is too. Yeah, I knew Robin builds buildings for me. I'll be honest, for the longest time, I really didn't have any money saved up or anything like that. So I was figuring that it was probably best to start with crops and everything before I started investing in any buildings for my farm. Which, I mean, I'm still kind of considering, like, let's see how much a silo is first. Because it might be just outrageously priced, right? Oh, wait. Oh, I already have a... Oh, okay, so I'm gonna need stone, clay, and copper bar for it. Okay. Oh, cool, okay. There's some really neat items that you can actually unlock. Oh, that's really neat. Okay. What? Horse included? What? A slime hutch. Man, there are some cool items to get. Wow. Okay. So we want to make a silo first. We're going to need stone, clay, and copper bars. Okay. Alrighty, let's get at this, folks. Oh, cabins are for multiplayer. Yeah, horses make you faster. I've checked out a couple of different streams with horses in them. One of the streamers I watch all the time, Pothos. She has the coolest horse. She's got like this horse with like what? A hat. Her horse is all pimped out. It's sweet. I need a pimped out horse. I want a horse with like a armor on it. I need an armored horse. That's what I need. I need my adventurer's horse. We'll get there eventually, right? I don't even have a chicken coop or a silo yet. Let's be honest here, folks. Priorities first, right? Priorities. I don't really need to worry about being fast if I'm not efficient first. Barely even have a farm established yet. Okay, so figure what we'll do is we'll drop this stuff off here. Then we'll have to go back into the mines because I'm almost positive I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need more ore for bars. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna need more of that. So we'll have to go back into the mine. Bring some food with me. Okay. Okay. Might as well take the Joja Cola with me. Nice and refreshing. Oh, there's a cherry bomb. Okay. Yeah, I played with my community gaming group. Normally we're going to try and do our community gaming days on Fridays, but obviously with Christmas coming up here, we're not going to be able to this week. But with our community gaming group, I did obviously a multiplayer, and we had different cabins. That was really neat. The multiplayer aspect of this game was super cool. I guess that would be a good question too. Would be if I play my multiplayer game as one player, is it possible for different people to just randomly jump in and out? Or is it the same people that essentially establish the game with me that have to be the same people that continue to play with me? Because that would be interesting to essentially always keep, whenever I play, say, an open world going, and then people can kind of join in and out as they join the stream. I think that would be a lot of fun for viewers to be able to do that. Because I would really like to do that if I could. Oh, yeah, I guess that's true too, eh? Because if it's completely open world... Oh, okay. That makes sense, yeah. Because I guess you would get griefers and stuff like that every once in a while and everything. Ah, you nasty crab walker. Get out of here. I'm after slimes. I don't need you. I don't want to kill you. I don't want to waste my time and effort on you. Whoa, they're surrounding me here. I don't want them to surround me. You will need to build a different one for a new person. Like, you mean like a new game, right? Yeah, no, I was just wondering in general, if that is something I could essentially do, like start a new farm, have it open world, and then if someone is viewing that wants to play along, they would be able to play along with me or whatnot. Yeah, I'll definitely have to play around with the multiplayer aspect of this game a bit more. The only time I've played it was this past Friday. And that was with my viewers. The community gaming day was really fun. I'd definitely like to play more games in the future. We plan to play, I think if I'm not mistaken, we were going to try and do it Wednesday this week because of Christmas on the Friday. But essentially, I think we were going to try and play Among Us, if I'm not mistaken, this upcoming Wednesday. So by all means, if anyone would like to join my Discord and would like to join any of those games, I'll drop the Discord info there for you. And obviously no pressure or anything like that, but if you would like to drop in and play some games with some of the viewers and whatnot, it's generally pretty fun. And obviously, you know, so lots of laughs. Everyone's generally laughing at, you know, my gameplay and stuff like that. Ooh, look at that little ore node there. Holy jumping, look at this. I could use that, that's for sure. Oh, the horse info? Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. I'll be getting a horse soon, hopefully. I need a horse on this guy. I need to go adventuring, right? I need to go exploring. Gotta go explore, guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do I have something I can eat? Oh yeah, I've got the corn. Okay. Fight, 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 fight for your life, fight for your life. Fight, fight, fight. Fight, fight, fight. Ooh, that was a close one. That was a close one, chat. All right, so we're going to get out of here. I'm pretty sure we've beaten enough slimes to actually be able to unlock our sword again. So that's pretty cool. Let's check here. Oh, perfect. Okay, yeah. All right, so we've got enough slimes now killed to get our sword. So let's go get our sword back. Uh-oh, it's getting late. It's getting late. Is he still going to be open? Oh, there you go. Is the wooden blade 3 to 7 damage? Is the wooden blade better than a rusty sword? Really? What does this one do? 2 to... Oh, it is better. Okay, yeah. I might as well buy the wooden sword. Let's get some... Wait. Alright. So we're good there. Oh, don't... P.S. Don't do that. Don't do what? Oh, I guess it's too late. Don't buy that gear. Oh, because you unlock it over time, right? Oh, okay, you get better stuff as drops. Okay, appreciate that, Lily. Always appreciated. Yeah, I'll definitely have to keep that in mind. I kind of figured that would be the situation, but, I mean, look at it. I gotta stay fashionable, right? Like, look at how cool I look. I want to make sure I stay fashionable. That is actually generally a big thing in my games. Like all my World of Warcraft characters, I make sure they're always kept transmogged and everything like that. I hate it when I've got mismatched gear on my characters. Even sometimes I'll lag out putting a new piece of gear on my character just to have it like match with all the other pieces. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's true. I hate it. Yeah, I kind of figured the wooden sword was okay to buy. Not to mention, too, that I kind of need a sword at the moment. But to spend an extra 200 gold on a wooden sword over the rusty sword that I would have to pay to get back anyways, I figured was worth it. When are those actually ready to harvest? Is there going to be like an actual flower on those plants that I should look out for? Because I want to make sure I don't lose them before winter time comes, right? Just trying to think here too. Oh, excuse me. Put this stuff away here. Ooh, getting some good copper ore now. Okay. So let's see how much we have. Let's see how much we have saved up now. Actually, you know what? If I'm not mistaken, I think that's the ring I'm using a magnet ring right now. I was lucky enough to get that pretty much my first run through the dungeons, actually. And glow rings? Is that so you don't have to carry or use torches? That would be really helpful. Oh, requires a coal. So I guess you just have to have the coal on you? Is that what the deal is? Yeah, you just have to have it kind of on you, okay. Oh, okay, if you mouse over the seeds, it tells you how long they take. Okay, that's helpful. Well, thank you again for viewing. Always appreciated. And very much appreciate the help, too. Always appreciate the help. Us new StarDEW players can always use it, right? Water my dog? I'm seriously supposed to water my dog? Uh-oh. If I'm supposed to be watering my dog every day, that's trouble, because I don't think I've ever watered my dog, ever. Really? You're supposed to water your dog? Is that a real thing? Yikes. Because I definitely do not do that. Well, at least we got the copper bars we needed, so that's good. Oh, wow. I honestly just figured that was like an aesthetic thing. Like, I didn't think that was actually used in the game. Like, where is it here? Oh, wow. Really? So my dog has been in dire need of water for months now since I adopted him. Well, you missed it then, Pegasus, because I already finished watering the dog. You didn't see that? I already walked up and watered Dawson. Here, give him some more water. Dawson likes the water. Here, catch up for lost time, bud. He's sleeping. He's gonna have a big surprise when he wakes up. Hi, Pothos. How's it going? We were just giving our doggy a little bit of water. I was just informed that apparently you're supposed to be watering the dog's water dish every day. I didn't realize that. I feel so bad now. I feel so bad. Oh, that's funny. That's awesome. So, everyone gets to view my first pass out of the day, which comes from me walking outside of my house after dark. Stupid me. But you know what's awesome? That's the first pass out we've had. Normally I've had 3 or 4 pass outs by, 2 or 3 hours into the stream, right? How are you today, Pothos? Oh, thank God. I felt extra bad, but I'm only on my first year, so I can't feel too bad then about not watering the dog. Okay, I feel much better about not watering Dawson then. I was going to feel really bad if he needed water that whole time and I haven't been giving it to him. Oh, okay, so it's not necessarily that he's going to die. It's just he has hearts like all the villagers. So you want to make sure that he's hearting up like the villagers are and stuff like that. That makes sense. I'll be honest, I'm not focused on villager hearts at all at this point. I'm more or less just kind of slowly learning the game, figuring out how things play. If anything, I mean, I'm not opposed to restarting if need be and stuff like that. But at the same time, too, I don't think I should have to. I'm doing okay, right? Oh, I can make him love you? Oh, okay, I can make him love me? Well, I'll probably try and do that then. I'm trying to make the real Dawson love me, too. Hi, Dawson. Hi, boy. And sorry, Pothos, I'm good. I'm very good. I mean, you've seen the streams. I'm generally in a pretty good mood. You don't catch me on an off day too often, that's for sure. Oh, and we got some rain today, so what we'll probably do is we'll probably actually go to the mines and go do some hunting. Oh, we're getting some good crops here as well, so we'll drop those off in the house before we head out, just so we have more room. Oh, we got 2 cherry bombs now. Sweet. We're rolling. Oh, okay, so even with an empty bowl, you can still make your pet love you, so long as you're giving them attention and everything like that. That's good, because that's one thing I've been trying to keep up with is trying to give him attention, but I mean, it's so hard, right? It's so hard. There's so many different things going on, and especially when I'm trying to chat with chat and everything. And like I say, this is kind of like my back burner game for the morning times to make sure I can talk to chat and everything properly. But there's so much going on all the time that you forget, the basics, right? Last night, a Joja team member found you... Shut it. I knew about that already. Thanks. You don't need to remind me. I know the process. Trust me. I got the frequent flyer miles card for that Joja Mart hospital. Holy jumpin'. Notice a little chill in there? It could just be the approach of winter, or it could be the tingle of dark specter here to help us celebrate tomorrow's festival. The Spirits... Ooh, the Spirits Eve. Does that mean we got Halloween tomorrow night at 10? What? Halloween is my favorite. Oh, when you get to that point, you have to talk to the villagers every day or else their hearts decay. Yeah, that'll probably be, at the point where I have, essentially sprinkler systems set up. I've got, crops going. I've got livestock going. Essentially where my farm is almost self-sufficient, and I'm just kind of sitting back watching the grass grow, right? That'll probably be the point that I start focusing on my actual townsfolk. I've gone around town to complete the mission where you have to meet everyone and greet everyone, but I'm not really too focused on loving right now. I want to be I keep saying to everyone, I want to be a matchmaker in the game, but apparently it's not an option, which is really too bad, but, I mean... Oh, hey, Callie, how's it going? Sorry, I apologize. I'm so engrossed with chat today and everything going on that I'm not, keeping up properly here. How are you today? Hopefully you're having a good Monday. Hopefully your weekend was good, and hopefully you got all your shopping done this weekend. Oh, here I am distracted. It's 10 a.m. and we're just sitting here in our farm. All right, so let's go. I mean, we've got enough bag room to just go and start some... It's not like we're going to be able to descend into the mines too deep right now, so we'll just go get a little bit of of questing done here. Oh, okay. So Lewis can give you gold or recipes. Linus gives you special bait? Ooh. And it's Linus that gives me special bait? Really? It's not like Willy that gives me special bait? Oh, you need to do Marnie to get to Lewis's shorts? Gee, why is that? Why do I need to befriend Marnie to get Lewis's shorts? Why are Lewis's shorts in Marnie's house? Huh? Huh, chat? That Lewis guy, man, oh man. He is one shady guy. He is one shady guy. He's awesome. I love him. I love him. Fixing up our house for us before we even show up. Losing shorts. In ladies' houses in town. What a respectable mayor, eh? What a respectable mayor. What an upstanding member of society, right? I'm just... There you go, right, Pothos? Just living the lonely farmer's life, right? Tending to the animals. At least they give you attention, right? You got a nice horse to keep you attention. That's the main thing. Why can I not find this ladder today? Apparently I'm going to mine every single rock in here to find this ladder today. It's going to be this one right here, watch. Boom, yep. It's always the one right by the door on the first level, isn't it? That's awesome. Mine everything. Oh, no, Callie, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, there's not too much worse than being late to work, but at the same time, too, like, generally, for the most part, especially with everything going on, I find, like, bosses are pretty understandable, no? And I mean, the major thing, too, is arrive alive, you know. So, if it takes you a couple extra minutes, so be it, right? Oh, man, that makes everything so much easier, actually having a sword to actually fight things with. You'd almost think, like, this game wanted you to, like, fight things with a sword and not a scythe. It's really weird how the game works that way, eh? It's weird how the right tool for the right job will actually be more efficient. Like, why would they program the game that way? Oh! Here I go invisible for a minute. I thought I died, chat. I thought I died. Did you see the look on my face there? I thought I died, and I'm thinking, like, no, I was paying attention to my health. I'm paying attention to my energy. It's not too late. I thought it was too late all of a sudden there, too. Man, that was scary, chat. That was scary. That's too funny. That is too funny. That's too bad you can't date Willy. I think Willy would be a great one to date. Ooh, there we go. We got an amethyst. I'm glad I knocked that down. Yeah, like I said, I really want to be like a matchmaker in this town. I'd be more focused on like setting up other people in the town than I would be like dating myself or getting out and dating myself. But I mean, whatever. Ooh. Similar reason why Abigail has purple hair like the wizard. Is that a little bit of a foreshadow there, Lily? Is there some foreshadowing there? I should maybe read between the lines there. Hey? Crazy, right? I know, right, Pothos? No, it's not crazy. Oh, okay. So apparently, I've got a good tip from Lily. Sorry, I'm just paused here for a second because I'm going to take a very quick break here for a second. So I just got a tip that apparently if you use the sword to break the chests and barrels, it's more efficient than the pickaxe I was using. So that is a good tip, actually. Ooh. And I might be able to date Willy in the next patch. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be fun. and getting Clint a girlfriend. I'm more worried about getting Sebastian a girlfriend. Let's pick Sebastian up in town. That guy needs to get himself out a little bit, I think. All right. Sorry, chat. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I just have to run to the washroom real quick inside my house here real quick. I will be right back. Give me 2 seconds here. Welcome back. Welcome back. Well, that'd be super cool if you could date Willie in the next update. I think matchmaking should be a thing too, by the way. Yeah, so for anyone that caught that, I stream from my shed out back in my backyard because I'm very loud and boisterous, as anyone who has been watching the past little while knows. So I stream from my backyard in the shed in Canada in the wintertime. That is not a green screen behind me, folks. That is actually snow that you see behind me. It's getting a lot warmer than it was this morning. When I first came out, it was frigid out. Like, to the point I probably couldn't sit here with the door open like this, even with the heater going. But now it's actually not too bad. It's warming up pretty quick throughout the day. We'll probably end up going for a walk in a little bit. There's a bit of a trail behind my house. We back onto a big forest, so we'll probably go back there and take a bit of a walk in a little while. Usually I stream until around 10 o'clock a.m. on the weekdays. Generally until like my family wakes up, gets established, they have breakfast and everything. Then I'll usually go in and hang out with my girlfriend and her little guy for a bit. Usually go for some hikes or something in the back. All that fun stuff, right? What is that? Nobody knows what will be in the 1.5 update. I believe I read it's coming out on Xmas, but they have seen that Willie's shop has changed and gained a new door on the back wall. So maybe boats, maybe Willie's bedroom, who knows? Ooh, boats would be a neat thing. Like, I think that would be a really neat portion to the game. That was always a big thing that I always enjoyed in Ultima Online. An old, like, sandbox MMO I used to play was essentially sailing and fishing on my boat. And there was, like, treasure chests you could fish up and everything like that. There was quest lines that way. It was really neat. And yes, I know Ultima Online is a very old game. I realize that. I'm an old man. A lot of people pop into my stream and they're really surprised when they find out how old I am. Or, apparently, they're surprised. I don't think I hide my age that much, but apparently I do. Oh, no worries, Callie. Thank you so much for saying hello. And, as always, make sure you stay healed up throughout the day, right? And hopefully you don't get in too much trouble for being late to work today, right? Oh, no way. That's too funny. Yeah, it used to be a really big botted game back in the day. Because, like, I mean, it was funny. That was one of the first games where I actually monetized my gameplay. Was, like, essentially rare hunting, item hunting, and then selling it on eBay and stuff like that. And at the time, I mean, we're going back, 20 plus years ago? My parents thought that was virtually impossible at the time, right? But it's not impossible. So, yeah, but have a great day, Callie. Enjoy. All the best today. Thank you for the views, eh? Yeah, see, I was one of the richies on there, too. I had, me and my buddy had quite a bit of money for a while there. Closer near the end when we got a little bit older, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. That game was a blast. I've never heard of that game. Guess how old I am? Well, it's hard for me to guess how old you are, Lily, but it seems like my average viewer seems to be around like the late teens, early 20s, I guess, from what I'm gathering. Because that seems to be that's kind of an average viewer age on Twitch, I would feel like, too. It's probably late teens, early 20s kind of thing. But I am generally much older than most people think I am for whatever. It's funny, too, because a lot of people in high school, I guess, like, later when they found out that, like, I'm, like, this super, like, mega nerd type of guy, apparently I hid that a lot in high school too, which, I don't know. You know, anyone that knew me really well, I don't think I hid it. Like, I pretty much slapped people in the face with the fact that I was, like, you know, a nerd geek type of thing. Like, I, you know, love video games, Star Wars, all that type of stuff, right? But apparently I hid it in high school. People were always surprised when I revealed that information, right? Oh, okay. Does that make you late? You know what? I'm close to late 30s. So I'm mid 30s. I'm 35 right now. Which people are surprised by most times from what I've heard. Most people peg me for, like, I don't want people to, like, laugh at me thinking that I'm, like, you know, being egotistical or something, but people always think I'm, like, in my, like, late 20s and stuff like that. Or even earlier, like even younger. I guess it's more or less like my energy level and stuff like that probably helps too, right? I don't know too many like 30-year-olds like getting into almost like 35 plus that are like tiring out like 5 and 6-year-olds and stuff like that when they play with them. But yeah, UO was so much fun. Like, I hate to keep talking about UO, but oh, it was so much fun. That is definitely one of those games where you're gonna have to get a proper running old like shard, and play around on some streams, because that is a really neat game to stream. Very similar to like a Stardew Valley for me, where I'll feel so comfortable. Well, not like Stardew Valley where I'll feel comfortable, but in that game I feel so comfortable that I probably will be able to chat a lot and stuff. And still play it, but that game is so much fun. And that's one of those games, I mean, it's so old, you can play it on virtually anything, right? Like, or let me rephrase that, you can literally play it on anything nowadays, as long as you find the proper port for your computer. And, okay, so Pegasus, if Pegasus is out of that bubble, then, okay, I'm gonna guess probably older then. I hate to do that, but I'm gonna probably guess older, just because that's probably a safer bet, and I'm going to guess 25. So Lily, I mean, it's hard, right? Because I'm going purely by chat here. But I would say probably, like, I'm going to say early 20s, like I'm going to say 21, 22, and then Pegasus, I'm going to go 25, 26. Let's go with that. Yeah, see, I'm the same way, Pegasus. Like, I can remember without internet and stuff like that. I mean, like, well, actually, if you join my Discord, I do some short stories and stuff like that. And some of my short stories are actually going to pertain to, the birth of internet for me and what it did for me as a gamer. Things like that, right? No, I don't want to eat the cranberries. If anything, I want to sell them. But yeah, I remember days without internet. So you're older than I figured then. Quite a bit older than I figured then. No offense. But I figured mid-20s, so you've got to be at least 30s then. She doesn't know World of Smartphones. Who wants to remember a world without smartphones? But no, okay, so the age split is way bigger than I thought then. Way bigger. I'm going to close my door up here. I'm starting to get chilly here again. So the age split must be way bigger then, because like smartphones, we're talking about what? Now smartphones as in like iPhones, or like a Razor, like a K-Razor or something. Because what was a K-Razor? Early 2000s? Oh, see, I'm Canadian. I don't even know when Reagan was president. He was president in what? The joke was he would have been president in the 80s, I guess? Because, like, in Back to the Future, isn't Ronald Reagan the president in Back to the Future in 1985? If I'm thinking of things and, like, dating things correctly here? Oh, and sorry. Okay, Lily, so you missed my age. I'm 35. Okay, so Lily, so now that I'm actually getting clues, though, right? Because before, I was literally just going based on, like, how you were chatting and stuff like that, right? But now that I'm getting clues, so, like, Lily, if you don't remember a world without smartphones, then you would be younger than 20. So you would be, like, teens. Like, what? I guess you'd be, like, later teens, possibly, or younger to mid-teens, if anything. And then Pegasus, you'd be pushing your late 30s or whatnot, if anything. Because, I mean, when I say I'm able to remember a world without internet, I'm talking about, like, I existed in a world without internet, right? Like, as far as I was remembering things, there was internet, right? Not everyone had access to it. It was rare, but there was internet, right? So yeah, I would think like Pegasus would probably be like if it's hard to say too, because remembering a world without internet, you're probably talking like, okay, 35 to 40, and then Lily must be, you're talking what? I guess 15 to like 18. So are smartphones that old? Now I'm kind of confusing the timeline of a smartphone. I can't remember when smartphones came out. How do you remember when a smartphone came out? When you can barely remember what you had for breakfast this morning, eh? Oh boy. Oh, so we got Amaranth finally. So that's helpful, because I know I needed that for a quest. Who needed Amaranth? Yeah, Marnie. Okay. Oh, so that'll help out. That'll actually help out with the mayor's quest too, if I'm not mistaken. Because does a quest also increase your reputation as well? That's a good question. Or does it only count for the quest line? We're going to find out here, folks. We're going to find out. So let's go find Marnie. We're going to go drop that off. Oh, crepes. We forgot about the festival. Was there anything? I don't think there was anything we had to bring to this festival, was there? No. Didn't alert me anyways. And yeah, that's what I thought, around 1980, 85. Like, I mean, I'm Canadian, and I'm not into politics at all, but I that's one of those random facts that I remember from Back to the Future that Doc makes a reference to that. Like, what? Ronald Reagan is president? Like, oh, that makes sense. You'd have to be, good on television if you're, if there's cameras everywhere and this and that. Like, that was a really funny little reference that he made in the movie. Okay, so I guess we should just throw some stuff into our chest here to open up our chest here. And am I even close with the ages? I remember a world without... Oh, whoa. Whoa, I didn't catch that one. I didn't catch the unleaded gasoline one. Wait, EGL is... Well, now I'm getting confused because how does that age split? So Lily can remember a world without smartphones, but you can remember a world without unleaded gas? Like, that's a big age split there. No? Or am I thinking of the timelines wrong? Because you're talking about you remember Ronald Reagan as president, which is in 1980, right? How old are smartphones? Wait, maybe I'm misreading the messages here too. I apologize if I'm misreading the messages. So wait. Oh, okay. So she can remember a world with flip phones, just not. Oh, okay. So then that would peg you as like early 20s then. So I'm gonna say like 25 then. I'm gonna say 25 then. Like 25 and I know there was the big, if I'm not mistaken, again, we're talking about unleaded gas here and stuff like that, which was early 80s if I'm not mistaken. So that would peg I love that. That would peg Pegasus. I didn't even mean for that to happen that way. That would peg Pegasus, what? Like, I guess, late 30s? So probably just a couple years maybe older than me. Probably, I'm going to go 37. And then Lily, I'm thinking, is going to be 25 to 27. I'm going to go with those. I'm going to go with 37 and 27. 37, 27. Lock it in. Philbin, lock it in. Okay, so we gotta go to town now. Okay, let's go to town. I'm gonna go 37, 27. It's hard though, right? It's hard. It's really hard to guess those types of ages without. I mean, this is the first time chatting with you too, right? What time does the festival start? Oh, it's like 10 p.m. That's right. It's a late one. But it's like a night festival because of the pumpkins and everything like that. So we'll come back in a little bit. Okay. Yeah, see, I was going to say, that seemed early by a couple years to me, too. I always thought it was like an early 80s, late 70s thing, because I always thought it kind of correlated with the gas shortage in the late 70s in, where was it, Australia? I thought it kind of synced up with that in terms of timelines, so... You know, but then again, like a lot of the times too, it's like it's invented in in what does it say there? It's invented in 75, but it doesn't hit the mass market and consumer market until like say 80 or something like that, right? Oh, okay. So you're Pegasus, you're that little bit older than I thought you were. So, and also too, it's hard to say like I remember too, right? Because like a lot of the times I say like, oh, I remember a world without internet, but realistically, I was pretty much born when the internet was born, right? Like 85, right? So, oh, that's funny. Only an 8-day age gap, eh? It's funny when it works out that, oh, I almost scythe my plants again. I do that stuff all the time. It's funny when it works out that way. That's like my girlfriend and I. She is, early April for birthday, and I'm late April? And it's just funny when it flukes out that way, right? So a lot of the times we get to like, it's kind of nice because in a lot of cases we get to, not this year, right? But in a lot of cases we get to take trips and stuff like that for our birthdays. We get to kind of do like a joint birthday type of thing where we'll just do like a birthday in the middle of the month, kind of in the middle of both our birthdays, which is really nice that way. I like that. It's cool you guys get to watch streams together and stuff like that. That's one thing. I'll fully admit my girlfriend's not a gamer or anything like that. She's super artsy. Like my girlfriend makes me all these super awesome like artistic things for my stream and stuff like that though. Like recently she made me this. I always gotta show this off. She made me my Heels on You it's a serving tray. So I use it to bring stuff in and out of the house and everything like that. Because I'm always bringing stuff back and forth from my stream shed to the house, right? But yeah, it's awesome. And then she also made me, it's hard to see on camera here, but essentially behind me, like you can just see it when I kind of move my chair, is a window. And that window back there has a Game Boy painted around it, which is super cool. Because then like the window is essentially the screen of the Game Boy. It's kind of neat. And then she actually has, in the shed here, she has like a workstation over here where she does like her arts and crafts. She does a lot of different I don't know the term for the term off the top of my head. I guess rejuvenate, like old furniture, repurpose old like boxes and stuff like that. Like just fixing things up. Like she's super handy with things like that. Like it's awesome. Oh, here I am trying to chop a tree with a pickaxe. Like, idiot. Not paying attention, folks. All right. You know what? Let's do some fishing again. I haven't done some fishing in a while. We'll do some fishing, and then we'll probably switch up the game. Maybe I'll probably head inside shortly here too, actually. Because I gotta go hang out with the girlfriend for a little bit today, right? That's actually a good segue. Now that we're talking about her, I probably should actually go hang out with her for a little bit. I've been outside all morning, just gaming away. Oh, okay, you're the gamer, he's not? Oh, see, I'm definitely the gamer in my family. She couldn't care less about games. She supports me and everything like that, but yeah, she definitely couldn't care less about video games. But always appreciate the support otherwise. Ooh, Ancient Seed, there's an artifact too. Amethyst, there's an artifact. What else was there we had to turn in? I think that's about it. Oh, Lily, thank you so much for the follow. We'll give you an earwag for that one there. There you go. And also a healing potion, of course, right? Oh, and Pegasus, too. Thank you, of course. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, it's been so much fun chatting with you, too. There you go. Hopefully you two get to visit each other again in the near future. Oh, I gotta catch up with the chat here, though. 1 second. Oh, I know. I've been so engrossed in the chat and stuff like that. I just... Sorry, I missed the plant or the watering of the plants there. I'm horrible for that kind of stuff. Oh, see, Japanese, that'd be really neat to learn. Sorry, I missed that message. That would be a really neat language to learn. I've always wanted to learn Japanese. I mean, in Canada, we learned French growing up, right? But I didn't really retain it that much, so it would be neat to learn a different language, especially now with all the downtime and everything like that. And I grew up playing not specifically D&D so much, but a lot of like Dragonlance and other tabletop games. Also, I play a current game, not as much as I'd like to, but when I get a chance to, is HeroScape. That's a really good game too. It's a tabletop game, hard to find nowadays, but it's a lot of fun to play as well. But yeah, I forgot to water them. No big deal. Oh, cosplaying as well? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'd like to do more cosplaying, but I mean, it's hard, right? With all the other things and all the other hobbies I've got on the go, I mean, there's no way I'd have enough time to properly give it the attention it deserves. So, I mean, I just do what I can with what I've got, right? Yeah, oh, no, definitely. I always end the stream with a raid, unless, like, it's one of those situations where, like, I'm totally, like, just gapping completely. But no, I always try and make sure I end the stream with a raid, especially if I have any viewers whatsoever, because, you know, I want to help other people out. I want to make sure that people are, you know, being entertained as best they can throughout the day and everything like that, right? I'm just making sure everything's sorted out here. Yeah, I think we're already here. Alrighty. Well, I think we're gonna chill out. Hello Talk? To talk to native Japanese speakers? It's a phone app. Ooh, that's a good tip, actually, Lily. I will definitely have to try and check that out. Oh, you live together now? Oh, okay. Well, you're all set then. You're laughing then. There you go. There you go. You're all set. You are all set. Oh, and it was a themed fashion show. Oh, okay. Well, that's still cool, though. I mean, any fashion show is a good fashion show. especially when it has, like, a theme, like, potentially Alice in Wonderland, or, like, any other, like, you know, like kind of, like, I hate to use these terms, but kind of, like, nerdier theme. It's just lack of better terminology in most cases, right? But what we'll do here is... Okay... We will log out for the night. Oh, we're going to sleep in our bed. Okay, and then we're going to log out. Ooh, good money on the farming. All right. We're making pretty good money now, folks. We're making pretty good money now. Boom, boom, bam, boom, boom, bam. All right. So, oh, there's the rooster waking us up. Thank you kindly, my friend. I'm going to exit out to the desktop here. We got our lovely Razor background going here. Thank you kindly. Wallpaper, or, what is it? Wallpaper engine. Oh, that's cool. 2 fashion shows? That's really neat. Were they both, like, under the same theme or whatnot? Or, like, was one just an open fashion show with just clothing and stuff like that? I'm just going to bring up Twitch here. I always like to kind of browse through different streamers and stuff like that. And since you guys are chatting, do you have any preference on what type of game you would prefer to watch? Do you prefer a smaller community? I usually try and raid smaller streamers or smaller communities. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, there I am. There I am. All right, folks. Who do we want to raid here? Oh. Yeah, see, I usually tend to do, like, smaller streamers on the same game, unless it's a situation where like I've got someone that I really enjoy watching or something. Then I'll probably, you know, pull someone over to a different game or something. But for the most part, yeah, I usually stick to the smaller streamers playing the same game or whatnot. And I generally try and pop people into like a newer game or something too. And again, when people are very knowledgeable, especially in Stardew Valley, I generally try and put them in a newer farm. So then that way, you know, the viewers can help out that other new streamer as well, right? See, here's one here. Like, what is this one? See, here's one. We've got first playthrough. I have no idea what I'm doing. Come chat. See, something like that seems, you know, pretty good. We'll check out this one here. Oh, I don't know if I... Oh, he's hosting someone. All right, never mind. Never mind. We'd like someone that's actually playing the game, right? Oh, you know what though? Look at this guy's hat. Look at this guy's hat, folks. He's got a similar hat to us, right? All right, let's see. Just another Mayo Monday. Let's see here. I don't know. I like his hat. Let's get this guy hyped up. Can we hype this guy up? Let's get this guy hyped up. Let's hype him up, chat. Let's build up his chat. Let's give him some energy here. I love his hat, but let's give him some energy here, chat.
Oh, what's wrong?
No one was for a Japanese fashion, and then the other one... Oh, sorry, no. One was for a Japanese fashion, and then the other one was the same style, but with a storybook to it. Oh, that is such a cool idea. Like, so just general, like storybooks, fairy tales across the board. That would be such a neat theme for a fashion show. That's really cool. That's super cool. All right.
Okay. This is gonna be interesting.
All right, so let's hype this up. Let's give this guy with a cool hat some hype, maybe. All right. Really, you got hate for the... What, Alice in Wonderland isn't like the coolest theme you could possibly pick for a theme for a storybook
oh my god.
Event?
Jesse.
That's weird. That's really too bad.
Jesse, you scared me. We still partying hard in here? Oh yeah. I still have Slings' hat on from 40 minutes ago.
All right. Well,
we're always partying.
All right, folks. Well, thank you so much for viewing. I think we're gonna drop off with Mayo Monday. All right. We're gonna give the hat some views because I love the hat.
I'm getting iron from all
I absolutely love the hat. So we're gonna keep the hat love going. Okay. We're gonna give Kuristuru Roof 94 some love here. We're gonna hype up some chat here. Okay. We're gonna go raiding. We're gonna go looking for livestock, folks.
I do like it.
Take the livestock. It'll be ours. For the horde. All right, everyone. Thank you again for viewing so much. I hope everyone had fun. What? What? The hat's gone.
The hydration.
Are we allowed to raid now that the hat's gone?
It's not
I wanted the hat love.
Undiluted lemon juice today.
What?
That was funny.
All right, we're gonna type here. What? No more hat? Aww. For the hat! For the hat! That's a good one, actually. All right. Well, again, thank you, everyone, for viewing. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Pegasus, for the follows. Hopefully, you join more in the future, and we get to see you at the community gaming days, because they're super fun. And drop into Discord as well, which I will drop again for you. I mean, no pressure joining it or anything like that, but if you'd like, we do have a small community going in there, and we do have a channel made for the community gaming as well, so by all means, drop in, you know, see some pictures, read some short stories by me and everything like that, and have some fun, right? It's nothing but fun when you come to this stream. All the best. Thank you again. We're going to send you out with a healing potion. All right? I'm going to send you out with a healing potion here. Ooh. And also, too, because it's that time of year, we're also sending our viewers out with our lovely Christmas tree potion as well. Ooh, look at that cool Christmas tree. Ooh, Christmas tree potion, everyone. All right. Well, thank you again, everyone, for viewing. We're going to go raiding here. We're going to go looking for livestock here. All right. And, again, all the best, everyone. Have a good one. And we will see you in the future. Oh. Those don't work anymore. Oh, well. All the best, everyone. Boom ba ba boom ba boom ba boom 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 ba ba boom ba boom ba boom 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 ba 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 boom ba boom 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 ba 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 boom ba boom 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 ba 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 boom ba boom 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 ba 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 boom ba boom 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 bum bum ba boom ba boom boom ba 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 boom 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 ba 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 boom ba boom boom ba 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 boom ba boom boom bum ba bum ba boom ba boom boom bum 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 ba boom ba boom boom. Boom, 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 boom.